like shortly after we had hung up, or he said something like, or glad y'all like that or something.
All right, we live.
Yeah, we
Your mic
kicking
working?
it, man.
Did you check yours?
Check.
Nice.
I can't hear myself that much, but
Same motherfucking Patty's Day.
can you turn my headphones up? Check. That's better.
Gotta pack a little more weed in this bowl, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for St. Patty's.
Don't say that out loud.
It's legal in Ohio, brother. I mean, not even just medical.
Oh, yeah, let me hit that.
It is recreational, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's smoke some weed. We are smoking weed right now. Hey, if you're a cop listening, we'll let you know our address. We are smoking some weed. Not really. Don't fucking dox us.
Oh, shit. All right. Whenever you're ready, man, we can hit the little line.
Is it the end of the world? Yes, it is the end of the world. And it's also the beginning of a brand new, solid, juggalo world for us all to enjoy. We'll never
Welcome.
Yo. What up? Thank you, big boy Cy. Hey,
Welcome,
legends
everyone.
in the making.
This is Deck One Dealt, the premier Juggalo podcast.
Premiere.
My name is Kyle, a.k.a. Keezy, and these are my good friends.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Just Chris. Welcome to Deck One Dealt. This is like Juggalo Church. Let's pull a new one out of the deck.
Hell yeah.
Cover law, y'all. How y'all doing? Thank you, Mr. Dog.
Thank you, Mr. Dog.
Yes.
I love that dog. That
So-
dog's the best.
We're here. We're queer.
Well, the other Chris from the other dimension hated him, so yeah, it was sorry to interrupt.
That is true.
From your dimension, didn't like him?
Yeah.
Really? What a
From our
nerd.
dimension, yeah.
He was, dude.
What a nerd,
He
bro.
sucked.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here in your universe to save the day.
Me too, man. So, welcome, everyone. This is...
Yes.
Did you introduce yourself?
Cover law, y'all. I think I did.
Okay, thanks. So this Deck One Out, the premier Juggalo podcast, you all know that. Shout out to the chat.
Yo, what up to the chat? You know, we got DJ Slug always showing love. That's my main man. We got Chime. I want to say Chime, but I think it's Crime Eternal.
Crime Eternal.
Crime Eternal. Oh yeah, that's a dope spelling.
That's the homeboy, 007.
Yep, Crime Eternal. We got Kissinger's Media. You know what I mean? The homeboy, motherfucking Vinnie Mac, and we got Mr. Green. Nah, I mean. Thanks to all of y'all who joined us at these weird ass hours.
Yeah, Vinnie Mac showed us his charm on Instagram. That thing was slick.
Slick, yeah. He is. I think it's a custom charm. It's fucking dope, man.
He's got a charm where the Hatchet Man is holding a Bible, reading
Right.
it.
Wow, can we pull that up
Yeah,
and look at that?
Absolutely.
I mean, I think that's something we should look at live.
You're right.
Yeah.
That is a great point.
That
Let's
is.
check out Vinnie Mac's
oh,
charm.
Wow. Holy moly!
That's
That's
bring up a new one.
Check out
there
this
we
bad boy.
that
Fire.
shit is slick.
You know what I'm saying?
You like that?
And homeboy Stevie. Look, I always give a shout out to Stevie Wynn. I love Stevie Wynn.
Shout out
That's my
Stevie
boy.
Wynn. So shout out Vinnie Mac.
Mod
That's
for
Vinnie
the-
Mac's
mod for the
charm. How you
chat.
guys like that charm? What do you think?
That's fire.
That is
telling you.
fire.
It's fire, man.
It's almost like they
You let your
turn.
believe his two greatest beliefs, man. Jesus
like-
and psychopathic.
Oh yeah, like they
family.
just turn the hatchet backwards and put a cross on it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, but it gets the point across. You know it's a Bible.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right.
It's actually pretty clever. I ain't gonna lie. Like I've seen a lot of custom Hatchet Man charms, and a lot of them look like total shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
Many of them look like ass, and like you should be embarrassed for owning it and wearing it. But this one, like, it's a
It's
custom
actually tight.
charm. But look, the Hatchet Man is like the correct like dimensions and like
Yeah.
everything.
It doesn't have anything off. Like it looks like a fucking legit charm, and
Yeah.
then they just changed the hatchet to be a Bible.
Right, and
That's
you know,
why it's fucking
so
fire,
I
man.
gotta give props where it's due. Honestly, I mean, personally, the Hatchet Man, the Bible Hatchet Man ain't for me, but
Yeah.
I can give props where it's due because it is manufactured with exquisite craftsmanship.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fire. Mr. Green says that he was worried, but he remembered that the Super Show was yesterday. We did not go, bro.
Oh yeah,
Stelly, we were not able to go. Finances and time were not on our side, man.
yeah, it's personal
Youngstown
shit.
is a 3-hour drive, so we have to get a hotel. Keys had a little personal shit going on. I had a little personal shit. We were not able to make the show. Although homeboy Gage, a very close friend of the show, he did go and he represented, and he gave us a little tidbit. Said that the show was fucking amazing, but he pointed out that Lil White was whack as fuck.
I was seeing if there was happened to be any YouTube footage of Lil White at the.
Stop it.
I can't find it right off the top of my head.
For real.
But
He said Lil White did. He was trash. He said everybody did good, but Lil White came out and basically bragged every few minutes about who he knew.
he said Lil White brought his own openers.
Yeah, and I get the confusion in that, like, someone comes on the stage and starts rapping. You're there seeing a bunch of artists that you know. You're going, who the fuck is this? And then
Was that openers just within Little White's set? So
That's a great question. I don't know.
Did it cut?
yeah, we don't know that. We would need Gage here for that. I don't know. If
So
Gage is
so did
aware.
it cut his set? You know, maybe he took some time off
Yeah.
his set for doing that.
That's a great question.
Maybe if he took time off his set, that's different.
Yeah.
But if he brought, from what the way it was delivered, it made it sound in the Discord like he just brought his own openers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just said, "All right, yeah, these two are going to perform right before me," and it's
Who
like,
knows?
I'm kind of wondering if Little White's at the point he's like, well, I got like a half-hour set. Let me bring some people
Sure.
out to like kill 15 minutes.
But also,
Yeah,
I could
that-
see
that
Lil
could
White
be that
also
too.
like, I'm opening for these fucking dudes.
Yeah.
Like I'm Lil White. I know Jelly Roll. I know 3-6. I'm cool.
yeah. Well, he called himself. Gage said he called himself a gathering god.
Oh,
Oof.
I didn't even know he went to the gathering. That's interesting.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's been once, maybe.
I don't know shit about Lil White. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
I couldn't name a song by him.
It was 3-6's thing to try to make their own Eminem. It did not go great. I mean, for real, let's just keep it real. What it was,
I
was
see.
3-6 trying to make their own Eminem.
I didn't know that's who he was. I didn't know he was
He's
affiliated with
Tennessee.
them like
he's
that.
a Tennessee white boy rapper, but like
Interesting.
he was popping up literally at the point when every label wanted to have an Eminem.
Yeah.
Every label was like, all we have to do is sign a white guy and he'll be just as popular. But that's not how it works.
Yeah.
It's not at all how it works. But yeah, Bubba Sparks fucking popped up around the same time.
Yeah.
Lil White, you know what I mean? Fucking MGK was coming up at that time, like real young, but still coming up. But like, yeah, everybody was
Everybody had
popping up.
their token white guy rapper.
Exactly, 100%.
Yeah, I feel you.
For just a minute.
Oh, intriguing. Well, I don't give a fuck about Lil White, so
Yeah.
I hope the rest of the show went well. I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have loved to see that lineup. I haven't seen AXE live. That would be cool.
Church. I'm going to see them in Camp Zool. I will 100. I can promise that I'm going to make it to Camp Zool.
Hell
I can
yeah.
promise that.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
Man, there's a
That'd
lot
be
of
the shit.
there's a lot of Juggalo shit happening.
Even if we have to old man it and get a backup hotel room, still I 100% am going to that.
Sure.
Well, I'd like to camp, but just prep for the camping. Bring like an air mattress. You know what I mean?
I mean, at least.
Yeah, like a fucking generator.
Yeah.
So I hook the TV and the PS5 up. I'm just kidding.
shit, I didn't mean to type that. I was trying to find the ad. Did you see that they're doing a wrestling show here?
Yes, I saw that.
What do you think? You want to go?
JCW?
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
It's May 3rd. It has like Star Wars.
It's at the Newport.
There it is.
I do kind of like that.
Yeah, we saw, and that's the same place they filmed JCW 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you ever watch,
I remember seeing.
It's a nice little setup. I mean,
I remember
weren't y'all
seeing a
on
JC
JCW3.
you might see us randomly.
Yeah,
Y'all are
you
on.
see
I
us
know
in
for
the
a fact
crowd.
y'all are in the crowd.
Yeah,
like,
we're in the-
because y'all got right up on this.
Yeah.
I was up in the balcony smoking weed
Yeah.
because we spent like 5. I remember that show forever, but for different reasons. We spent like 5 hours, me, Timmy, and Andy, before that show, emptying all the tobacco out of a pack of cigarettes and packing them with weed.
Oh wow.
And then when we got into the Newport, we went upstairs into the balcony area, which was open, and then we just sat there and smoked those joints the
Nice.
entire night.
That sounds awesome.
20 fucking joints. Yeah, we'd rip the filter off and then smoke the
Was it
joint.
great?
Yeah, it was the shit. But, and sit there and watch wrestling while you're fucking
Yeah.
getting high. It was the shit. But I wasn't on the DVD, but I always tell people still I wouldn't have traded it.
I feel like
I had a great time doing
Yeah,
that.
sure,
I felt like
no.
a legend. I was sitting there like smoking the entire show, like, yeah, it just felt like beating the system. I don't know.
I think we got like Necro Butcher blood on us.
Oh wow.
Necro Butcher blood, actual blood.
Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah. You don't have the Titus
No,
that you know of? Have you been tested for the Titus? Oop.
Titus.
If you get Necro Butcher blood on you, you should get tested for the Titus. I'm just saying.
But yeah, man, check it out. So, I was thinking about going. Why not?
I remember there was a JCW there in like 99 or like early as fuck, like 99, 2000. But even before that DVD
Really?
we're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that. That's the first time I remember ever seeing JCW.
there was one a long time ago.
Did they do JCW that day that they introduced Ouija Mac and filmed that video too? That
I don't know.
because they had a ring set up, but was that just for the video?
Oh,
Yeah, I
was
think
gonna
that
say.
might have been just for the video. I don't know.
Intriguing.
I
Good
definitely
question.
didn't. Yeah, I didn't attend that one.
Well, Ouija Mac is going to perform there. How you like that? He's going to be performing at this wrestling show.
Yeah. That's,
Why? Oh, my question is why?
Yeah, I know. Agreed. Because Jay's just like, I want to put him in everything.
Yeah, man. Like
I'm good, man.
It's
Like,
probably he's probably thinking because Ohio's like the spot he comes to for Juggle Ohio, and there's a lot of people out here. He's probably like that'll get people to show up to the wrestling show.
I'm thinking, they probably don't think that the JCW show will have that great of a turnout.
Yeah, that's
So
one
let's
of the
throw
reasons.
Ouija Mac in it.
Yeah.
So people will show up just for Ouija Mac. But honestly, I'll probably leave it when we
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
mean,
I would.
I'll watch.
I'll watch them out of morbid curiosity, but that's not to say I'll enjoy it.
Right. Yeah. We'll just
I'll
watch.
watch it
I'll
as
be
like a
there.
case study. I'll be in the back like puffing on a pipe.
Yes. Let me get my notepad.
Now, when would he go on?
Second song, less than stellar.
I assume at the end because they don't want people to leave.
Nah, man.
I guarantee he's gonna play
yes
last.
and no. Yeah, yes and no.
Maybe a halftime show.
For multiple reasons. Yeah.
I guarantee it.
He might do like multiple sets.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope not. But what? Oh yeah, here's the flyer with Ouija Mac on it. I like how they put him in the middle of the fucking flyer too, like he's a wrestler. Like get the fuck out of here, dude.
I know. I saw this.
This is a wrestling flyer, homeboy. What are you doing?
No, they're really try hard and trying to get people to show up to this.
Man, that's a shame. I hope Juggalos come regardless of Ouija Mac. That's a shame that they have to do that. You know?
Yeah. I mean, for real, it's JCW, man.
sucks,
That's
man.
part of the culture.
Y'all shouldn't need Ouija Mac to show up to a JCW. It's wrestling.
Jay will
It's
be
going to
there.
be fun.
Plus, Jay will be there.
Will he? I don't know if he...
I mean, you see his face.
His
You
face
see
is there, but-
you see his ugly ass face on the flyer cover.
I mean, it'll be fun. Like, I mean, you just go to a wrestling event. It's going to be fun.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like a-
JCW is the shit.
It's going to be like a mini gathering regardless.
Yeah.
You know? So we don't need Ouija Mac to perform at the JCW event.
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever. Juggalos, I'm sure we're in the minority. Juggalos will probably enjoy that, but
I don't know why like Twisted isn't performing.
tell me about it.
Fuck. Never mind. I forgot.
Oh,
I
yeah.
keep
Here,
forgetting.
they don't like to.
I
Why
keep
aren't they?
forgetting.
Why aren't they?
Yeah. They're not cool.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what they could do is fight Twisted. You know, you know how ICP used to fight.
ICP fighting Twisted in the ring.
Remember how they used to fight Kid Cock
Juggalos
and
strike
Feminin?
back.
Kid Cock and Feminin.
Kid Cock and Feminin. Yeah.
Oh,
they
yeah.
could just.
Why don't
They
they
could
have a
just.
bootleg Twisted that they
Yeah,
fight?
Yeah,
they
like
should.
Mad-
They should
yeah.
definitely do that.
Why don't they do that?
I don't
That's genius.
Yeah,
Like
call them the
Mad
Twizzlers.
Mad Cox and Jacks Off guys.
Yeah, have like Alex Abbas, a fake like Alex Abbas managing them, they're throwing money out and shit. That'd be great, bro. That's so funny. Like if ICP were funny, they would do that. They're not funny anymore though.
No, yeah. No, they're trying to be cool.
Yeah, they-
not as much.
They
as
want to do
were.
a song with Drake.
Bro, imagine like just to point out, you know how they were just on that podcast. Did you see that podcast where Homeboy threw a fucking pack of M&Ms on Jay's lap?
I didn't notice that part. Did
Yeah,
he really do that?
he really did. He like threw a pack of M&Ms on Jay's lap. Old young Jay would have jumped the fuck out of that chair and kicked the fuck out of that dude in his fucking mouth.
I was mad with how disrespected Jay was during that
Dude,
interview.
Jay got fucking clowned by that dude.
yeah,
It's like if he was young Jay, that shit would have went on 2 fucking sentences.
It was
then
annoying, man.
He kept
Yeah.
and Jay kept
Jay's-
trying to like
yeah.
just hold. He kept trying to tell his story and get it out. Like no, but you see my girl, and no. It's like dude, shut the
Yeah,
fuck
bro.
up.
Yeah.
He's clowning you.
I know.
Just shut up
Clowning
and
you,
take-
bro. And it's like
just shut up and look at her and be like, yeah, bitch, fuck it, and go with
Yeah.
it at this point. Quit trying to like be like Mr. Baby J,
Yeah,
And
that's what
I
sucks,
don't know
bro,
what
is
you would call him at this point. Like, it's just
they're like
get the
pretty
fuck
much
outta
in
here.
that no
Shaggy
jumper
didn't give a
Adam
fuck.
22.
Shaggy's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna be me. Fuck
yeah,
it.
Shaggy was being very chill, very cool. Like
Shaggy held it down for
Shaggy still has that juggalo mindset. Jay
Yeah,
has
Shaggy-
like gotten swept up in fucking hype. I don't know what
Jay-
it is, bro.
Jay, I think,
he
feels-
wants his, to use a whack ass phrase, but he wants his flowers so fucking bad.
I think Jay feels like honored to be on this show. Where Shaggy's
Probably.
like, I'm doing you the
Yeah,
favor.
Shaggy,
Yeah,
Shaggy
right,
yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Shaggy don't give a fuck. He's like, dude, we've been in this shit 30 fucking years.
Yeah.
You're about to get a shit ton of hits from the Juggalos of us being here, so fuck
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what he says at one point.
So this other guy, his name is Whack, I guess.
Says, I'm not surprised. We've been doing this shit
I was
30
very
years.
annoyed, like this Whack guy. I'm gonna keep calling him because that's what's his name.
His name's Whack. Yeah.
That black guy, the black Whack guy.
You can't turn that around. You can't say the whack black guy. Whack guy, guys.
Yes.
To be clear.
Just to be clear, it's the black guy. His name is Whack.
Yes.
He's not whack because he's black. He is
Exactly.
whack.
I will
in black,
say
and he is
That's
whack.
because that's his name.
I couldn't look away. Not saying that I liked this interview. I think this is one of the worst interviews they've done.
Sure,
I
sure.
really truly believe
I
that.
agree.
If Shaggy wasn't there, this would have been fucking unwatchable. It
Yeah.
would have been cringe.
I agree.
Shaggy made it to where you could, but like, yeah, I couldn't turn away from it. It's like a train wreck, but I wouldn't recommend this to watch for any juggler like getting into.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, check out that no jumper with no.
I'll say this.
No fucking way.
Watching this interview, this interview turned me back around on Adam 22. I watched this. I was like, Adam 22 came off as like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, I never hated Adam 22, but
he pissed me off on the last one because he wore the paint right off the bat. Like,
yeah, that did
right off the bat, I was like, "You're done."
That
Like, I like my respect for you is gone. Like,
Yeah.
you know, but
Overruled.
But you got to think all his fans
I know.
that helped him usher like all his fans into like ICP. I
Maybe,
think, right?
maybe.
Like he's like, oh, Jumper's painting his face for him. Fuck it, you know they're
Yeah.
cool.
Well, this time around, Adam came off very cool, like down to earth. Where Whack was, he flew off the handle like several times, like trying to. He was doing like that thing guys do, where you like just keep talking shit over somebody while they're answering. Like, oh, no, you did. No, you did. Just say it. No, you did. Yeah, he was doing that shit.
I mean,
Yeah.
Jay
Right,
should have
right,
just
right.
Jay should have just started clowning back like, yeah, I know, man, that bitch like not being like Mr. Heartthrob, like
Yeah.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
basically what he was doing.
Yeah.
And dude was like, bro, you're done. Quit it. You're done. Like I got you.
But what
I just
sucks
clowned you. Shut up.
But what sucks is, like the guy doing that, like sure he like to the people he came off as the cool, like he got him. He sure got him. But like to me, it didn't come off like that.
No.
To me, it came off like he's trying to like look cool,
Yeah.
but that's just not working.
It
on
was
me,
super
bro.
annoying to me, but like
Yeah,
he
dude
did
is a dickwad.
in like a battle
And
of.
I don't think I think he tried to punk Jay. I don't think Jay really like. I think he could have pushed back a little bit, but I think Jay he more or less was just like, all right,
Pretty
come
much.
on, just keep going.
Look, I'm not talking
Let me
about-
be done so I can talk. He just waited for him to be done.
Yeah.
I don't think that he punked him so much. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying more on the fact that like Jay took a lot more shit from that dude than he would have at a younger point.
Oh,
a
yeah,
younger Jay,
I would agree with that.
100% would have checked that dude like 2 sentences in, like, yo, man, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Younger
what the fuck
Jay-
are you doing?
But
you know?
even if he didn't do that, younger Jay knew how to steer the conversation to something else that was like made of like in
well,
their favor.
exactly. Yeah, very much true.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
He ran the interview.
He was
not the other way
wittier
around,
on
yeah.
able to steer away from that shit and like make themselves look better.
I mean,
and,
look
like,
at his body posture. If you bring the screen up, look at Jay's body posture. Jay has an extremely defensive, like,
Yeah.
shell. See,
Yes.
like
He's,
a
like, holding
shell. He's
himself.
holding his knees. He's closed off. Like he's
very
uncomfortable.
squirmy.
Yeah, you can tell he's very uncomfortable in this scenario. His
Yeah.
arms are crossed. He's closing himself off. That's psychologically what that shit is.
Yeah.
He's literally doing psychologically. He's like putting a guard up.
They probably got the air conditioning cranked
Shaggy,
in there.
on the
He's
other
got
hand-
shorts on. He's cold.
But look how
Right,
comfortable
but look at
Shaggy
Shaggy though. Shaggy is laid back. He is literally has his fucking. He's sitting back with his ankle up, relaxed, because they're in very different spots right now, psychologically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shaggy could give. Literally right now, Shags could go, nah, fuck this show, and get up and walk off, and it's not going to affect him. Jay would spend the rest of the fucking week thinking about it, like,
Yeah.
man, why didn't they fucking like us, man? I was fucking being cool, man. I was wearing my Shaggy the Airhead shirt. Why didn't they fucking like us? You know?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a note for this timestamp. 58 minutes. Hold on.
Honestly, but he was like, "You're right, man. But you know, I respect you now, man. You motherfuckers are legends. You know what I mean?"
And Jay has a hard
And,
time with
we
his
should have paid more attention then. You know.
I
pronunciation.
love Jay, man, but it's
and
like
trying
he's in
to-
this weird fucking phase right now where like he needs like he's clout chasing.
This is another
And
thing
that's
that
like
was
a
annoying.
Juggalo 101.
This
if
is
we
what's-
had a Bible, it would be "Thou shalt not clout chase." Should be like one of the first.
No,
things.
I agree. Jay has been doing that lately, but that aside, I want to focus more on like how disrespected he was during this interview
Yeah.
because
No, yeah, for sure.
I will say that I felt that way too because I'm still on his side.
Sure.
I want to be able to go like Jay, you got to go in there and you got to stop being this blah blah. You know, I want to do that
Yeah.
for him, but also I'm feeling exactly. I'm on his side. I'm
Yeah.
still in his corner.
Like,
but damn, man.
Wack came to the interview with the expectation of clowning these guys.
Yes.
These are some 50-year-old white boy rappers.
Yes.
I mean, how many times during this interview did he say he didn't respect. He
I don't know nothing about y'all. I never knew shit about
y'all.
Y'all
Weren't shit to me
motherfuckers,
until I saw you had
I
a
never know
content.
motherfucking shit about y'all. But y'all, I had to respect you because
All right.
of y'all's catalog.
And that's the only reason is because he sees they have followers. So now, like,
He
okay,
sees they got
now-
money.
Now you can have
Yeah.
some of my respect. But during that whole interview, all he wants to do is name drop the people. Oh, I know. I'll get you hooked up with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that you want to do that? I know
I
this.
saw-
guy. I'm friends with Jay. Whoever the fuck.
I
you
see
know?
what Adam was doing. He was like, I've had ICP on here before. It's going to be the same thing. Let me shake it up this time.
Well, it seems like him. I'm not familiar with Adam's show enough, but it seems like him and Wack do this.
Yeah, that's-
Adam and Wack.
that's
show.
the show now.
So whatever, that's fine.
Yeah,
but
it's the show now.
Wack
Yeah.
is an asshole. Like, and that's probably the appeal. That's why he's there. But
it was a lot. It was a lot of him during this interview.
he made a point at some point to like try to like check them, you know what I mean? And and it came up mainly about because of Jay's girl. And here's one thing I find that some of these dudes do too, and here's what I think he's doing. Oh, yeah, how's this motherfucker got such a hot chick?
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk shit to him now because of that.
Yeah.
And I literally think that's a lot of what's happening. Like,
It
look
might
at how
be- it might be some of that.
he made several comments about how he pulled her though, you know, like blah blah blah. Like,
Yeah.
I see what you're doing, bro. Like that shit doesn't work on me, and you come off like a huge pussy. Because of that.
number one, Jay should have
Dickwad.
not brought her.
Yeah,
Don't bring
sure.
Don't bring your girl to this shit.
Sure, but I mean that's his arm candy, bro. He wants to show her off. Like
He brings
I
her
don't
everywhere.
fucking care,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
I know
Like,
you-
don't do that because he literally set himself
Hey.
up to get clowned.
Hey, I mean, but I do want to fight back against that, just because I think it's stale when you do that shit with somebody that's off camera. You know what I mean? Another like this is hip hop world, so this is outside of the Juggalo field. But some people that are watching might know what I'm talking about. But Charlemagne, they had Post Malone on their on their show, and fucking Charlemagne, was like basically first started bullying him with like being white. Like, you ever feel like you're being a culture vulture?
Sure,
And you're
sure.
like taking from the culture and shit. Like you
who's
got
doing that to who?
To Post Malone.
Oh,
You
okay.
got braids in your
Yeah.
hair and shit, and you do all this. Da da da. You ever feel like a culture? Then he looks at his girl off camera. He's like, you ever feel like he's gonna cheat on you? And like brings her on camera and is saying shit like, he's cheating on you.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, he's a star. He's cheating on you. Like, come on, da da da. How long you really think you're gonna be around?
Yeah, he's
though?
just trying to
Like,
rile
when he's
him up.
famous. Yeah, like, and spent the whole time kind of riling him up.
and that's what he was
and
doing to
that-
Jay.
Yeah, exactly. That's I hate that fucking tactic.
I don't
man.
mind
That's
that
what-
because Howard Stern would do that to the people, and they wouldn't even have their wives there, right?
Sure.
Like, that is a tactic in radio and broadcasting, but like, you should know that and not fucking bring your girl there. You know what I'm saying?
But I think
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I think you could do
I
that
never
in a
saw
way-
Posty bring his girl back on any other show.
I think
That's
you
what I'm
could.
saying.
I think you could do that in a way that's not so disrespectful.
Look at all these interviews. How many of them have their fucking girls in the room?
Sure.
It's common sense not to fucking.
But
bring
how
them,
many
man.
of these? How many of these hosts literally are yelling over the host while they're talking about, like, telling that person that their girl, whatever, you're a bitch, whatever, he made you quit OnlyFans, didn't he?
Yeah.
You know, like, how many other hosts are doing that?
I'm not saying it's annoying, but I'm not. I
And-
said that really quick. I'm not saying it wasn't annoying, but I will say this: I think Jay needed checked.
Yeah, you think so?
I believe this clout chasing shit and this thing, like, I think he's getting a little. I think he needed checked. I think he needed somebody to kind of bring him down a little bit and back to his roots.
Okay. I mean, maybe.
So
I
don't
know.
To me, Jay got checked in this interview.
He did. He did, but it was.
Yeah.
But Jay, Jay did keep his cool and was like,
Yeah.
Jay was still super respectful and everything. But it was just.
And I'm in his corner. He was respectful,
Yeah.
and I see him being like that now, and he's older, and that's cool. But like, man, just show some balls, man.
Yeah.
Show something. You know what I mean? Don't let all of that shit disappear. But on the other tip, the complete opposite. The Booker T interview was
Yeah.
fucking. I love that.
I had notes.
Yeah.
Oh, I had notes about the Booker T. Well, let's talk about that real quick. But
Complete opposite vibe.
complete opposite vibe, and I loved it. I watched them
Yeah.
back to back, and the Booker T interview was like
100 times better.
the respect Booker T showed for,
I know,
for Jay
dude.
was like I was shocked. Like Jay, he should have been acting like Wack was.
Booker T is one of the fucking. I mean, he's one of the nicest wrestlers of all time, and like, yeah, he truly does have.
Honestly,
respect.
he plays a heel a lot, like in wrestling. So
a
that's
heel, just to be for
heel.
you.
Yeah, heel. Yeah, that's what I. Isn't that what I said?
It sounded like you said hill.
But
Well,
see,
that's just because I'm a fucking hillbilly.
That's why I said.
but look at the posture right here.
Yeah.
Jay is like in awe right now.
Yeah, Jay
he's like
feels-
truly in his element. He's like he feels like you know what I mean. Like I'm around people that I look up to.
and he feels the respect.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you see his attitude now, and to bring back out that psychological shit because it's a fact. Notice he's now leaning forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's leaning
He's
on
into
his,
it,
Yeah, he's
yeah.
leaning into it.
He's looking them in
He's
the
very
eyes.
comfortable. He's
Yep.
looking them in their
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah. He's psychologically, he's extremely.
He
comfortable. It's a
controls
way
more of the
different-
stories he tells here, and like
Yeah.
he's got a good cadence to it.
because he's confident.
He feels
He's not
better.
out of his element. That other dude threw him out of his element, made
Yeah.
him unconfident. Here, he's fully in the scene. He's Jay.
By the way, this white guy,
He was super cool.
I'll say, I watched this. Like, I hated that guy right off the bat. I'm like, look at this fucking nerd. Then he started talking. I was like, that dude's
Yeah,
cool as fuck.
He seemed like he was really into ICP.
He knows a lot about ICP.
He was like a casual ICP
Yes.
listener that really liked him.
Either that or he's a real journalist and like did his homework.
Yeah.
He's
But-
the ninja on the wall.
Nevertheless, like he came off so cool and suave, and like I'm sure even Jay was like, "Wow, damn,
Yeah.
all right, like that's pretty cool, dude." And that dude is a wrestling mark.
Yes.
he knew everything.
Yeah.
you know. So it was a dope interview all around.
And I'll say the stories he told, he's retold these stories, but
Yeah.
here he told them very well.
Yes.
Like it was, you could truly hear the passion and like the enjoyment
Yes.
in these versions of the stories.
This one's great because he talks about. I mean, this interview is only a half hour long.
Yeah.
and he goes through. He talks quickly about how he came into WWF and left,
Yeah.
how he came into WCW and left, how he's doing JCW, how he's doing NWA. He covers all of it and tells the funny like Chris Benoit
Yeah.
story at the same time. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
It's a great interview.
Booker T asked, he asked the right questions,
Yeah.
man. And no, this was so good. Like one of the best, I think, ICP/J interviews ever.
Absolutely, I'd put it up there for sure. The one thing I was going to mention was I can't remember if Booker T did, but the Adam 22 interview, they just always hit the beats. They hit the Gathering.
Mm-hmm.
What else did I have? They talked about the face paint guy,
Yeah.
tattoo guy. They talked about how much Fago you go through. Again,
How much merch do you guys sell?
They talked about Fred Durst. How many
Yeah.
fucking times do we have to hear the
I know.
goddamn Fred
Fred
Durst
Durst
story,
story,
I
dude?
know.
Everyone asked the same exact questions.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, you didn't hear none of that shit on here.
Yeah.
no,
No,
I don't think so.
Booker T don't
they
give
were
a
talking
fuck.
about a
Wrestling,
genuine
man. Yeah.
passion, which was
Yes.
wrestling. That
Yeah.
was the main focus is wrestling.
Which I think this is what Jay this is what he wants when he goes to these interview places. He expects to kind of be in that mode, but
Yeah.
you're not getting that from fucking Adam.
Yeah, and the
No
Adam
jumper.
22 interview was like, it was too aggressive.
Yeah,
like there was
way
no
too.
need for it. Like they should have just been. It should have been more of a chill vibe, and it wasn't. The whole. I mean, don't get me wrong. Dudes sit around and talk shit and fuck around and blah blah. But the way he did it was not respectful. Like it just came off like he was trying to bully him,
Yeah.
and you're trying to like punk him, and I didn't like that.
That being said, I do think, like I said again, I think he kind of needed it. I think Jay kind of recalibrated kind of his thoughts on how he needs to present himself in these interviews now. Hopefully, I'd be like, damn, this dude fucking just punked me the entire time, man. I got to come at this shit different. But
I mean, he should have talked shit to him. I wish he would have.
yeah, I know, right?
But he probably knew no good
Been
would
a
come
little
from
bit,
that.
been a little
Yeah.
more clowny.
Yeah. But
yeah,
whatever.
just
Still,
make
fuck
joke. Yeah, because Jay used to, when he would get clown on, he'd be like, oh yeah, blah, blah. He would go with it, and you would.
Well, that was the whole point of being a clown.
Yeah,
is
yeah.
People. He was like, I'm used to people dissing on me. Who gives a fuck if you diss on me? I'm a fucking clown.
Yeah, he
Who
would straight up
gives a
tell him and set the
That's Juggalo 101.
set the vibe like you can say
Give a
whatever you
fuck.
want to me. It's not going to do shit.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And then and
Yeah.
that made for great entertainment.
Yeah, maybe
He'd be dismissive.
This dude might
and
have-
he'd say something like, "Why don't you suck my nuts off?" Like he'd get like that was
Yeah.
how he used to come at it. Is he'd start kind of low, and then as he was talking, he'd get louder, and then would suck my fucking ball sack.
And that would create an opportunity
You
for,
lanky bitch.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
and that would create an opportunity for the conversation to change and
Yeah.
move after that.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I maybe he caught him off guard. He wasn't expecting that kind of shit. So I don't know. It was weird, man.
Well,
Weird
that's what I'm
vibe.
saying. He's been getting flowers so much lately.
Yes.
He's like he's off off that. He's not,
I see. Yeah, I mean, to
Yeah,
each their
yeah.
own. But that said, he's
That is true.
51. Like, I mean, if he's 51 fucking years old, stop giving him shit.
Yeah.
They done it, man. Black Malenko commented, Booker T is nice. He had like 5 backstage fights in his career with CM Punk and Batista.
Good.
He's the shit, bro.
I mean,
He's a legend.
that's backstage wrestling shit. I mean, them dudes are fucking real men. They're back there fighting and fucking with each other. I mean,
what a lot of people miss about backstage wrestling is like they're not being slammed on mats anymore. They're being slammed on fucking concrete now. You know what I mean? Like that shit takes. Y'all have done backyard. Y'all did a lot of backyard wrestling. I'm sure that shit fucking like hurt like a motherfucker, even if you're landing properly. But yeah, I can only imagine being slammed on fucking concrete and shit.
well, when Booker T was in wrestling, dude, the locker rooms and the vibe of wrestling was so much different. It was truly brutal.
I mean, but
No shit.
he said it was like that in like WWF, but he said WCW was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, they were cool to Booker and Jay, but like there's other wrestlers that were in WCW. Go back and listen there. They got fucked with. The
Really?
Steiners fucked with people.
Really?
Yeah, the Scott Steiner and Rick Steiner. Oh yeah, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, dude, they fucked with people.
that's a shame.
Yeah, but that's just how wrestling was, man. But it's not like that now. Now they just play game. Like now all the wrestlers play games and shit, and they
Yeah.
don't really.
You mean they're in the back like playing Catan?
literally they play like fucking video games.
Come on, I'll play you on WWE 2K4, and you play me,
You be me, I'll be you, and then we'll just do the same thing in the ring.
and
okay?
then we'll have a giant wrestler orgy back here. Come on, let's go.
As always.
Right, as always. China's coming. Everyone loves when China comes.
in the words of
Like, give me those.
New Jack, China retarded.
Yeah. Give me those dicks.
Oh shit.
They say she could jerk off 4 guys at once.
Yeah, but a lot of interviews going around. That was big last week.
Yes. it
What
was.
else happened?
That was a big one.
Yeah, that was the only notes
Pretty
I had
much
about
it.
Yeah, good shit.
Just the potty. Just the potties. Lottie dotties. All of the potties.
Yeah. So the new Gmo was supposed to come out. Well, it did come out Friday. I guess. I mean, it got shipped out Friday, but I was thinking it was going to be on streaming, so I was like, "Yeah, we'll talk about Gmo Sunday."
Nope.
No, didn't stream.
Did
so.
not work out, guys. So we had to call an audible. We didn't want to not have Juggalo Church. You know what I mean? We like Juggalo Church. So we're talking about the Tempest today, and I didn't get to talk about the Tempest.
Yeah, so I think Juggalo Collectibles, they're always posting like anniversaries and shit, and I'm glad someone does because I don't keep up on that shit.
Yeah.
It's
It's
hard.
It's good. People that are responsible and good at organization, unlike us.
People who do Juggalo shows and content who actually like care.
Yeah, there's like 1 or 2% of the Juggalo world are extremely organized and
Yeah.
responsible, and they're fucking killing it. And you know what? Juggalo Rewind, Juggalo Collectibles, people like you,
Yeah.
respect. Thank you for doing what you do. DC Fego
Absolutely.
guy, thank you guys for being organized. Yeah,
Absolutely.
thank you, Shaggy in the box. Good man. But yes, it's the 17th anniversary.
Yeah, so I thought that was cool. It's March
What's that?
17th,
Oh,
and it's It's I think the 17th anniversary is technically on the 20th, if I'm not mistaken, but close enough.
and I've murdered 17 women without letting anyone know.
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Until now.
I'll say you did just
Until
say
now.
it. Say
Don't
it
worry.
to
No
me.
one on the chat's going to tell anyone.
Speaking of which, we
good.
we-
I trust every one of you.
skipped our idea. We were.
Oh, we did?
Our
You
little,
wanna
we don't
go
have
back to that?
Nah,
No. Actually, let's go back
No.
to that. Yeah, hit pause.
You want to?
Yeah,
Sure.
hit pause.
We already
Because
got-
now that we're talking about murder.
We already got kind of people ushered into the album. But,
Nah, fuck it. It just started. It just
it's
started.
36 seconds into
36
the album,
seconds
bro.
in. Guys,
All right.
listen, we want to talk about murder.
So
Is it okay, Juggalos, if we talk
I
about
sent it to
murder?
Instagram.
Okay.
So I had an idea for a skit. Not a skit. Let's call it a
Bit.
a bit. Maybe a
Segment.
A little segment.
Yeah. And we just want to talk about murder, guys.
Serial killer of the week or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a working title. We'll workshop it.
Is that cool? Can we talk about serial killers? Yes.
Serial killer of the week.
So
Now,
that said, are you sure you want to stick with that title? Because is this guy a serial killer that we're going to start with?
yeah, you're right.
He's not
a
really a
serial
killer.
So how about
We
just
should say
killer of the
of the week?
Killer of the week. Okay. Killer of the week.
Killer of the week. Serial killer.
Serial killer.
Yes, nice.
But
Kill of the week.
no, my mental health declined.
I gotta get comfortable because we're about to talk about murder.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yes.
You know,
All right, sorry.
I don't know about you, but when you find your mental health declining sometimes and you're getting in this fucking zone, do you go down rabbit holes about killers and shit?
Oh,
Fuck yeah, dude.
no.
Yeah, I do.
JCS criminal psychology, bro.
Yeah, it makes me, I don't know, it kind of helps me get out of it.
Yeah, bro.
But it's a slippery slope because it can make you worse.
So
I just like watching people like get busted, bro.
would you say like Forensic Files would fall in this category?
Maybe.
Okay, I watch that sometimes because Tara turns it
Yeah,
on.
I just kind of surf YouTube and find whatever looks whatever.
You just
but-
type what are you actually typing in? Murder?
No. I mean,
New murderers?
I don't know. I think YouTube
when you
is
type
reading.
murder into Pornhub, you don't get any
I
results.
seriously think YouTube is reading my mind because when I get in like a funk, like a mental health funk, the shit just shows up on my feed.
It's like we know what you need.
yeah.
Right.
Wow.
So anyway, I found this guy Russell Jones
Yeah.
is the star of today.
Okay.
that I think we're going to talk about.
This is the guy.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, and this one kind of went viral. So I'm trying
Russell
to stay.
Jones, man. Yeah. See, I've heard about Russell Jones. I love Russell Jones only because like he's one of my favorite comic book characters.
Wait.
You'll see.
Oh.
Now is that his name? Let me double check.
Is
Is that
is
his
it Russell-
name?
Civilian. Also knows how to manipulate cops.
This is 22-year-old
That fucking
Russell
guy.
Jones.
Yeah,
Russell
Just
Jones,
hours
yes.
prior to the filming
Russell
of
Jones is a
investigation
fucking
footage,
legend,
he was
dog.
arrested for helping a 15-year-old girl execute the brutal murder of her father.
See, dude, what a
Killer
fucking
clock,
what a
Kelly.
fucking like
In approximately
Oh my
3
God.
seconds,
comic
he
character.
made
This guy's a psycho.
his demeanor.
yeah.
He's eating.
Eating fries. They gave him fries.
So this is like a
Oh,
three.
he knows that's a recording device.
Listening in on my conversations, aren't you?
Yes, that's. Bro, he's a fucking killer. Dude, imagine.
No, we can do this the nice way, or we can do it the hard way, and I can release my bipolar.
Wait, we need that as a drop.
That's great.
That's the shit. That's what I'm saying, bro. Russell Jones, serial killer.
You see what I'm saying? This brought
not
me
a
right.
serial
This
killer.
brought me out of my funk pretty quickly.
Yes.
Like I went down the rabbit hole, and when I got to him, I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. Dude. This
So,
dude
so
is a
did you watch
fucking
this full
legend, bro.
3.5 hour interview?
Oh, yeah.
Like, is it actually
I watched-
intriguing for the whole time?
Yeah.
Pretty intriguing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
I watched multiple shit on him.
He says that he was like a security guard, and he like
Yeah.
fucking. He's like, I get hired
I'm gonna
for
rewind that.
protection.
He's like,
in my neighborhood.
Yeah. When the cops picked him up, he was like, I just want to let you guys know I do have a protection
Or we
service.
Can do it
Here it goes again.
the hard way, and I can release my bipolar.
With the zoom in. I love the fucking zoom in.
bipolar.
I can release my bipolar.
2, I see Ellie and Davin because they are both under my protection. 3,
They're both.
before you release Ellie to her
They're both
parents
under my
or
protection.
parent.
Parents. Damn! Holy shit!
No remorse.
So wait,
He
so-
said in a side off, parent.
So quickly tell us, like, you watched this whole thing and you've watched some videos about this. You both have, right?
Yeah.
I know nothing about this. So
So hi-
quickly tell us the crime, what happened, like what are we? Why is he here?
So what happened is there was this 15-year-old girl who was dating this 19-year-old kid.
And she was wild. Yeah.
No,
not him. Not
He's
him.
the friend of the 19-year-old
He's the friend.
kid.
Got it.
So this girl is hanging around with these two dudes. He's one of them. Her dad says, you can't be with this guy. He's 19. You're 15.
Yeah.
So they say, hey, okay, let's fucking kill him.
Yeah. If we kill him, he can't keep us from being together anymore.
Yeah.
So, they go to their
this- hold on,
homeboy,
wait,
who's this kid.
Wait, this guy wasn't even dating the girl.
No,
No,
he
no,
was
no.
a protector.
Friend.
He was like a security.
Yeah. He's
So
just a friend.
They just went to like I know this dude will fucking kill him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
no-
so. They're like, yo, this dude.
I know
pretty
somebody
sure
who
this guy
actually
will
kill him.
actually.
Hell, I think the boyfriend actually, if you watch it all, I think the boyfriend did the killing. He with a bat. They beat him. They beat the fucking his dad.
Well,
her
both of
dad's.
them. Didn't both of them
Oh.
participate in the killing?
I didn't catch that. Maybe
Or
he
maybe
did.
it was just a boyfriend now, because you're right, and I think he's just taking a fall for it because, like, in his mind, he's
Yeah.
like the leader of this protection.
Well, I think
unit.
he-
Yeah,
I'm the
you guys-
protector.
you guys just back up.
I think he had a
Yeah, I
machete.
got it,
Like he
yeah.
had a machete. I don't know what he did with it, but I think they fucking dismembered the body or something.
Oh wow.
They were all riding around in a car with the body in the trunk, and like they all dumped it and everything.
So they let him be a part of it. So
Yeah.
so because of that, he probably like was like, I'm now a murderer.
yeah. Dude, you got.
Let me turn on all the scenes I've seen in the movies.
But what? When
He's like,
When you watch it, you see that the you see that the two boys have severe mental issues, and this girl is manipulating them both.
Okay.
yeah,
I see.
yeah.
And she also has
Manipulating.
mental issues, but she's actually a very intelligent 15-year-old girl.
Okay, sure.
She's super intelligent, but she has like severe mental issues. And
Yeah.
the two boys are dumb.
Wow.
Only he's got autism, so he's like he memorizes all these bits and shit and like plays it out for the cops.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's something else,
Yeah.
man.
The police were not involved at that point.
I think he's also they diagnosed him schizophrenic,
Yeah, I think it's
autism.
schizophrenic.
Murder
Yeah.
victim's
schizophrenic.
Halloween shop.
Because you see him leaning over talking to like shit like beside him a few times during the interrogation when the cops aren't in the room. He's
It
like,
feels almost like a guy, but yeah. It's
yeah, he'll be like, I don't care. You bring them to me right now. But yeah, you bring them to me. So he'll like look away and shit. It's weird, man.
Make sure next
yeah.
week,
He has like a plan, and
hey, next week's Killer of the Week, figure it out earlier so I can read up on him.
yeah. So we can.
Oh,
learn.
'cause
There's
I-
the boyfriend.
I definitely would have watched some
yeah,
of this.
that's
the
the
boyfriend.
That's the boyfriend that did it. I think
see.
he did. He actually.
He looks like someone who killed.
Like,
Yeah.
look, dude, if you're gonna fucking kill people, just kill them and bury them in the woods like the rest of us do.
Yeah, and that's
Don't beat them with bats. Like, stab them real quick, get it done, put them into a bag, use an ammonia cleaner just so it gets rid of all the evidence.
So this video
Drag
actually
them
has,
out to the woods, off of the highway, right next to the 33 off ramp, where no one really takes except for those people that work in the warehouse. Take them off of the side road where they do all the fishing at. Take them beyond the fishing sign. Bury them there at the base of the large tree. It's not that complicated, guys.
Stop it.
I mean, not. I'm just joking around.
Was murder legal in the other
I'm
universe?
just joking around. I'm just joking.
Yeah, in this universe,
fell for it.
In this universe,
you
we
did.
don't murder people.
No, I don't either.
Okay. Okay.
What a joke.
all right, let's see what he's saying here.
I would have tried to convince him only to break Aaron's rib cage.
He's like,
Knock
yeah.
him out, probably like one hit, knock him out.
Would
Not
you then
continually beat his
continue
head.
on with trying to convince him to, once he's knocked out, put him in the car and take him to California?
Yeah.
Russell doesn't skip
Yeah.
a beat before answering that he would have taken Aaron to California after.
Yeah, that's what I always love is the
He's
psychiatrist
a
that comes in and kind of goes like, Aaron really thinks that he walked his way out of a corner.
Yeah.
But the thing is, the detective is about to turn him around and fuck him in the ass. And then then it'll cut back to the thing and gathering check.
Yeah. So anyway, that's Russell Jones was my pick, and
Man.
not only is he my pick, I think he's.
Yes, the
I don't know who
guilty
could top him.
Yeah, that's a pretty psycho dude, man.
Yeah, so
I mean,
just-
just that. Do you want to see my bipolar?
Yeah. Go down the rabbit hole of this
legendary,
kid.
yeah.
He's entertaining at least.
Yeah, I just want to watch his antics.
Gang.
If he had a podcast, I'd watch it.
Yeah. Church. He looks like, well, no, I mean, he's a murderer. That kind of rules him out for me.
There's one like he does.
Well,
a
no,
broad
actually,
joke.
no. I don't know if he actually does the murdering. I think he's just a
Yeah, he
bystander.
just helped him, but he was
But he was like
accomplice.
a critical
accomplice to fucking murder.
He was an accomplice, but also like a critical part of solving the case because I'm sure the other ones were like, zzz, and then
Yeah.
he was
Well-
like, ah ha ha.
Well, the girl kept quiet like almost the entire time.
Yeah.
The actual boyfriend who did the murdering, like started crying and confessed like 15 minutes in.
Oh, really?
And this kid like immediately started confessing by himself. They literally just left him in his room in the
Yeah.
room by himself, and he said everything.
Yeah,
He didn't even have to be questioned.
exactly. Right.
It was fucking ridiculous. What's going on?
Nothing. I was just putting the chat over there.
Put the chat over there so we can see the big chat.
But
All right,
yeah,
I'm gonna turn on the.
All right, let's turn on the Tempest finally, guys.
So I'm
get
thinking
to the
that was great,
Tempest.
man. Yeah,
I'm thinking that might be a bit.
yeah, that was fun, man.
I'll try to keep it
serial
up. I'll
killers.
try to find some interesting killers.
Russell Jones. I'm definitely gonna watch some of that, man. That sounds interesting.
There's
It-
this
it
one
seems-
dude who like.
it seems like the perfect thing for a documentary or something. Why haven't they done like that?
I mean, he went pretty viral. He knew about it. My brother knew about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What
yeah,
was
it's
What were we saying? I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I cut you
I was
off.
gonna say there was another killer that I was a fan of, but next week.
What about
I like killers.
I watched the one documentary of the guy who there was like the video like right after he was like a guy that would like stay with random people, and then like he stayed with this one guy, and the guy was like gay, and he came on to him a little bit.
Hell
So
yeah.
the guy like killed
like
him.
came on to him.
Yeah.
Like
No,
came
no,
on.
no.
Like
came
oh,
on him. Came on to.
Came on to him.
I mean,
oh,
that
okay.
sounds.
I thought you meant
But
like
this guy-
That sounds oddly close to that,
That would
story.
be-
I,
well, that would make
I
me
told
angry.
you. I didn't want you to repeat.
Well, this guy he I can't remember what he hit him with, but he went viral. It
when
was like
I came on to you.
It was just let me finish the story. I was just gonna say real quick, it's a documentary on Netflix, but he kills the guy. He went viral because it was a meme where he was like, and I was like, wham, wham.
yeah, Kai. Oh,
Yes,
Kai.
yes.
Yeah, Kai.
Did he kill a homeless guy?
No, it wasn't
no.
a homeless guy. He was homeless.
But he
Oh,
was walking
okay.
down the street and like some dude got out of a truck on some road rage shit and went up to this bitch's window and like was,
Oh, maybe
like,
that
was
was
like
it.
screaming or something. And then he was walking by, walked up to interject, like chill the fuck out. This dude was like yelling like, I was in fucking prison, I'll fucking kill this stupid bitch or something, and was losing it. So this dude Kai pulled a hatchet out of his backpack and like put it in this dude's head to protect this girl. Yeah. And he got off scotch-free.
But then he killed the other guy.
Then later on, he killed another dude for
Yeah.
coming on to him.
Yeah, that's right.
He said
Yeah,
that
that
the
story
dude
is crazy,
came on
too.
to
I
him.
think I already got my pick for next week. I'll
There
I'll
you
show
go. There you go. Kai.
Well, I didn't-
not that guy, but that reminded me of another guy I was watching.
Okay, I was gonna say that guy won't be my guy, but that's a good one if you do want to see some shit like that. It
Serial
reminded me.
killers. Yep.
This intro is dope, by the way. I listened to this for the first time in a long time the other day,
Right.
and they're just like talking shit, you know, like old
This
school
was
shit.
the album that I stopped being a juggalo in your universe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Like
there's
your
some
Chris.
bangers on this one, man.
This was the last album I bought from ICP before I kind of fell out.
Yeah.
I bought this, not another one again until Missing Link. I think.
Yeah, that's how your Chris was. Yeah.
I kind of always liked this one.
I did too.
You know,
Like
it-
it's not like this sullied them for me or anything. I just kind of
Yeah.
like I just was like growing out of it a little bit. I think
Yeah.
after this.
I could tell that this was definitely not like how they were doing it previously.
Yeah.
With Mikey Clark and shit, you could tell this was more loose,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it wasn't that solid
Cohesive narrative.
Yeah. But that being said, it still had some good songs on it, I believe, and the Mikey Clark production is still there.
Absolutely.
So you might turn my headphones up or something.
I got you, yeah.
I'm having trouble hearing myself.
I
I don't know
fucked-
if I'm yelling
I
or
fucked with them all the other day, so yeah.
I just don't want to yell at you. But yeah, this is one of the funner, whatever. This is a great song. It's very
Yeah, I love this
upbeat. It's fun. I like the cadence.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Thank you.
Yes.
I just love that cadence.
Yes. They do what we were talking about earlier, where like they finish each
Yeah.
other's sentences. They
Yeah.
come in like
Yeah, this is recorded. I mean, it's perfect the way they do it here.
I like even when they're like the tallest,
Yeah.
deepest, whatever the fuck they
And
say.
that beat just slaps. Classic Carney shit. Just I mean, it's
Oh yeah, this beat is a Mikey Clark classic.
yeah.
So Mikey Clark produced this album, but he wasn't in the studio with them.
Right.
The execution of the hook sounds really good.
I was like,
I mean, I know that. I love this album, but
oh yeah, I know. I didn't mean to jug explain.
yeah, no, it's no
Jugs.
problem. Yeah, juxtaplain because of the the cross,
Because of the okay.
the juxtaposition.
So fuck him. I love the
Most of the songs on
repeating.
this are like pretty bite-sized too, like 3-minute songs.
Yeah. Roller coaster. So this, I feel like this still has kind of like that that calm kind of vibe though, like is right off the. Come on, I mean this gives me the same vibe as like what's that last song on Tempest? Or excuse me, calm. I'm fucking this up.
Rolling over.
Maybe rolling over.
Rolling over.
No, the off the track.
Off the track.
This kind of gives me like I don't know why. It seems like it's in the same like vein to me. I don't know.
I get a. I don't know. I kind of get a.
It was off the track.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
I get almost a bizarre
okay,
feel from this.
It does have kind of a bizarre feel.
Yeah.
Love it. I love it.
You know, I kind of get that. Yeah, just that.
You know, this song isn't in the conversation very often when you talk about like carny kickers.
Clowny kicker.
Yeah, I think this is a good one.
I do too.
And I like this
is a
song
cool
too.
sample.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sample is dope on this one. This is one of those songs where like I like more today than I did back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a simple little. Dun, 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 but it's it gets the job done and it's catchy and
I just like
This is
how
a good song to fuck to.
Oh,
Just saying.
I jerk off
Fuck
to
a
this song all the
juggalette.
time.
Yeah, fuck a juggalette to this shit, you know?
But I should try fucking to this song. That would be good.
yeah, there's some. All these are like I mean, Ride the Tempest, Alley Rat, Haunted Bumps, Growing Again, Humdrum Boogie. I like all those songs.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, that's 6 songs in a row that I like.
So is this song all Shaggy? Oh no, Jay's on the hook.
Yeah, but I think it's mainly Shaggy.
Yeah, so this is a weird, like, what genre would you even call this song? It's weird, right? It's almost like a house
Like
song
303.
or something.
It's like some 303 shit.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like house rap, yeah.
But then it's got that weird, like, strange guitar sample.
From like down.
It sounds like it's from like a 1970s like western or something.
It's from. I know the that's a fucking. I know the fucking sample in the band. It's like eluding me. Louisiana, coming around a band.
Steve Miller.
No.
I think I'm hearing what you're trying to get out. I'm hearing that. Yeah. Either way, I think this is definitely a dance beat.
Yeah.
Like think of like the early 80s, late 70s dance kind of music.
Yeah.
Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah.
That's where that sample's coming
Yeah.
Oh.
from.
Is it actually from that, you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh man, if only Mushy Mustard was here, he could tell us. I'll take your word for it.
I hear Creedence Clearwater.
Okay.
Trying to think of what exact song it is.
This is a great
sure.
concept story song. I mean, a haunted fucking system.
Yeah. So
a
simple.
haunted stereo system.
Simple. And you know what? Like this song, it's kind of timely because back then, like everybody had bumps and shit, you
Yeah.
know. But like, you don't hear it as much anymore. Like nobody gives a fuck about like systems in cars. But back then it was like, that's what you strived for.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
wanted a fucking system.
Yeah, right. I
Get
remember
my car, get a system.
I remember you had like a dope ass little.
Yeah,
system.
I had a little system. But like this song did bump like a
You
motherfucker.
were one of the first people I knew that had a system, and I used to feel badass as fuck riding around in your truck.
Yeah, man, it was
Shit
awesome.
Yeah,
I felt
back
like
in those
shit.
days. Yeah, put your arm up on the window and just kind of lean back in the chair and like fucking feel like $100.
Yeah, yeah. Pick up little teenage girls off the side of the street.
yeah,
I was a
literally.
teenager
We
too.
were teenagers too, to be fair. But yeah, you pick up chicks on the side of the street, push them into the back of the fucking seat.
Make them vibrate their pussies on the subwoofer.
on the fucking
in the back.
subwoofer, yeah, exactly. And then go to the crib and get no play.
And not fuck them.
And not fuck them. You never fuck them.
Hang out with them till like
You
their
try.
dad calls them and says, "Come home."
Yeah, yeah. And you're like, God damn it.
Yeah. Like you were supposed to go to Dairy Queen and come back.
Hey, those were the days.
I might come home for dinner.
Like
with
I'm
your
like,
daughter.
I'll say that girl's name. Brittany.
Yes.
A few years after that, I went to a strip club with Ben.
Yeah?
And she was a stripper there.
Oh, wow.
And she like walked up to
I
the
was
table.
there.
Yeah, you were there.
She remembered
She
you?
walked up to the table and remembered me. She was like, Chris. I was like, what's up? And then I got Ben bought me a lap dance from her.
Nice,
So I went
dude.
and got a lap
That's
dance from
awesome.
her.
I'm
So even
jealous.
though I never got to fuck Brittany,
That's great.
I did get a lap dance from her.
Dude,
in a professional setting.
I
so.
took her back to my house one time, and
Yeah?
like just me and her, like in my bedroom, like she was straddling me, like
Yeah.
like we weren't kissing or anything.
Right.
And mind you, I had a long-term girlfriend at the time,
Yeah.
but and I was like 16 also.
Yeah.
But long-term at that time was like a year and a half. But
exactly.
she was like straddling me, like fucking with me and stuff. But like
Yeah.
I still couldn't do it.
You didn't?
Well, how?
Dude, you're a faithful guy, man.
I fucked
You're
it.
a faithful guy.
That's one of my biggest regrets on earth is not fucking that girl.
Dude, I
at that
have
time.
almost an exact scenario like that. I'm not going to say this girl's name because she's a little too close to the friend circle, but one of my sister's friends got shit-faced drunk one night and then came downstairs and like was basically like, I want to fuck you so bad.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Fuck me.
That's like a dream
so
scenario.
She laid down on the bed and I like started like kissing her belly and eating her pussy. I looked up. She was like cold out.
Oh, man.
So I was like, yo, wake up.
Yeah.
And did like the face smack and everything. She wouldn't wake up. So I came to a crossroads. I was like, I either fuck this knocked out girl or I like let her sleep in my bed and go
Yeah.
sleep upstairs. And I took the honest road and I
Yeah.
went upstairs and slept in the bed.
And that's honorable. I would have done the same thing.
Right. So
I like to say so.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Every once in a
You know
while.
what? You shouldn't be regretful of that.
No, I'm not.
Me,
I'm not regretful.
I had a chance to fuck this girl. Like,
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm just saying that was one but like she was so fucking bad and I never got the chance to fuck her after that. I tried like twice to like, like the first time I saw her, it was in my head I was like, let's just pick this shit back up. Like I saw her, I was literally like, are you trying to go downstairs
Yeah.
and chill? And she was like, no, I'm good. She was like, do you want to come hang out with us? And I was like, I mean, we can hang out downstairs
Yeah.
if you just want to hang out with me. Like trying to hint at her, and she's like, no, I mean, we're chilling tonight. You can come hang out with us. And I'm like, nah, I'm not trying to hang out with my sister. I mean, I love my sister. My sister's shit, but nah, I'm good. And then
It ain't
like I
like that.
tried her again, and she like basically put it like, well, I was just drunk and da-da-da. And it was like, fuck. But, God.
I mean, you
Like,
should
look,
have
dude.
got her a little tipsy at least.
Look, my regret is that I didn't like go up there and try to fuck her before she got shit faced.
Yeah.
Because she was flirting with me when I got home. I was like hanging out with y'all, and I got home and they were up in the. My mom and dad were like out or some shit. They were up in the living room, and when I got home, she was drunk and was like kind of like flirtatious. I should have right there gamed and been like,
man.
yo, fuck this, come downstairs and
See,
chill with me.
I wish I had I don't think I have game now. I mean, I've been married like 20 years, but I feel, but I have like, I don't have confidence either, but I do have like a smidge more than I did when as a teenager.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I knew what I knew now,
Yeah.
even as much of a bitch as I still am, if I knew what I knew now, I would have fucked that girl and at least the two other chicks that are in my mind right now that I regret not fucking.
I've had some fun fucks. I remember one fuck, since we're bringing up those. I remember one that my girl might be watching this show. Hi, if you're watching, hun. But there's this one girl. I remember I had a dry spell for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And I had let you know, and you were like, I know this chick. She's single. She's a friend of a friend.
Okay.
I'll bring her down. She lives like 45 minutes away. She'll come down to like, and y'all can fuck.
Yeah,
You know.
nice.
And it was like that kind of almost like that quick. Like she's looking to fuck type thing too. I was like, cool. She brought her down. She was a cool chick. But this is going to be such a weird critique, and hardly any of you guys are going to get this. Hopefully someone does. But she had weird eyes, bro. Her eyes were a weird color. And I remember telling you that, and you went, what the fuck? You were like, dude, she's hotter than like 80% of the girls you fuck. That's what that was your exact quote. I was like, what? I said, no way, bro. And you was like, yeah. I was like, dude.
great.
But I felt like I had to fuck her because she drove 45
fuck her?
minutes. Yes, I fucked her that
Was it
night.
okay?
Yeah, it was all right.
I don't
Her titties-
remember
She
this
was a
at all.
mom, so she had like mom tits.
How did
and
I
we
know
were
this
young.
girl?
She was a friend of a friend.
Wow, I don't even remember.
100%.
That's
She was a
great.
friend of her, but like she came down to fuck, and then like the next night we came to your house, and like I remember pulling you aside and was like, I can't fuck with her or whatever. And like and understandably, you basically hit me with like, okay, that's not my fucking problem. You're like, okay, well, tell her to fuck off. What do you want me to tell you, dude? And I was like, I'm just letting you know because she's like friend or whatever. He was like, okay, well, you just got to tell her you don't want to fuck with her anymore.
I wish I
so
remembered who this
I
was.
remember going outside to smoke a cigarette. She went out with me to hang out, and she was like, so do you want me to stay another night? Swear on my life. I was like, can I tell you something? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I'm gay. I swear to fucking God. I swear to God,
you
dude.
telling me
She
that.
was like, are you serious? I was like, well, good time for this story on the podcast. She was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah. And she was like, are you? Is it me? I was like, no. I'm not lying. I said, like, you can't bring it up.
Yeah.
Like, I'm serious. Like, I just can't do it because I just couldn't fucking. I didn't
That's
have the
so
heart.
funny.
I didn't have the heart to be like, look, it's just looking at you. Like,
That's so funny.
it makes me sick.
Was she ugly?
She wasn't necessarily ugly, but I remember her eyes had this
man.
like. The only way I can describe it is like looking in her eyes made me think of shit.
Wow. I wish I
She
knew
had
who
like
was.
this brownish. She had a kid. I remember
Was
she
she
had
white?
a kid. She was a white chick. Yeah, she
All
had a
right.
kid. But she didn't bring the kid, but she had a kid. And I remember we were young enough that like mom tits were a weird experience.
I don't know. Maybe.
I think maybe. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Maybe. Yeah, 'cause she had to
40
drive a little
with my
bit to
greasy
like,
ass hair.
and she came down to say, yeah, she had
Wow.
a kid. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't know.
It was.
No, she might not have had a kid.
I remember she was like super clingy afterwards too, and that made it awkward as fuck because she was like, "Yes, I think that's who it was."
Really?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Oh wow.
Maybe I don't. I'm
You
not
guys
sure.
trying out the docs or something?
Here,
Yeah, no, we don't want to. We don't want to put certain people on blast. I think. Maybe I think.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'd have to look at a photo. You'd have to. Show
By the
me a
way,
photo.
this song fucking rules.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is a
it's-
great
it's
photo.
over now.
Sorry guys. Sorry to
Literally-
get off tangent, but we
No,
do that
I
on
know.
this show a lot.
No, I'm
Deck one dealt.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
you know, stories about fucking over the Tempest. Welcome to
No, I
this
love that.
night's episode.
No,
yeah.
this would have been the
Talk.
this would have been the song to do it. Humdrum Boogie.
Yeah, I'm Drum Boogie. What happened to the music?
It's trying to skip the ads and it's having trouble.
Oh,
Hold on, come
Yeah,
on.
Growing Again is great. Great storytelling. On
I
that
love
one.
Growing Again. I think is my favorite song on that album.
Shaggy's two
Yeah.
dogs was tripping on
Yeah,
me.
it's just such a great Jay story. Like from beginning to end. Like he had to have had like an outline. You think like for that
Oh,
song,
yeah.
like, you know, like you can't just write that song off the top of your head. You know that.
No, I think you with that type of shit, you either spend months writing, just you go back to it like here and there, and like,
Yeah.
oh, this is what's next. Let me put get a line, or you have an outline. Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
I think so. I would hope so, because if he's just writing that,
Yeah.
just,
I'm just
like
prolific.
if he's writing that chronologically with no like outline,
Yeah, and
like,
I'm running. You know, like
show
that's
me the fucking secret.
so dope.
Yeah.
One of my favorite ICP songs. I love that song.
Yeah.
Shaggy's in a custom-made basket. You know, it's just tight.
Yeah, and it's got kind of a double meaning because, yeah, it's like literally he's growing into a giant, but I think at that time it was probably about his weight. It was probably kind of like he was trying to write something to get that off his, to almost self-therapy.
I think we talked about that a little bit on the last time we did this. Now that you bring
Yeah.
it up, but you got me thinking. Maybe part of that too is, you know, this is the album after the Joker's cards. They're growing. You know, maybe there's something to that.
Yeah.
I like your theory better though, because he was getting big at that point.
Yeah, because it was pre
He was a
Bang
hefty
Pow
man.
Boom era.
Post Hell's Pit, yeah. Brain Pow Boom and Death Pop was probably his heaviest.
Yeah,
right?
and he was pushed getting there. So
Yeah, he started getting fat as fuck at Hell's Pit.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
started to. Yeah, once he stopped smoking weed. No, I was playing. I don't know if that
Was that in your universe?
Yes,
Oh,
did Jay smoke weed in your
of course.
universe? Yeah.
Shangri-La era. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
my bottle. I just
Now,
like, I just
He
like
stopped
imagine-
smoking weed. He like in this one he got hooked on pills at one point.
Yeah.
That never happened in ours.
Oh, that's good.
I heard
Yeah,
in
so
your
that's why
universe,
the family never broke up.
I heard in your universe they did it the right way. They did Hell's Pit first and then Shangri-La. Because that, Shangri-La was
No,
kind of
Shangri-La was first. Yeah, because you had that song in Shangri-La where he says, no, you're right. Yeah, Hell's Pit was first because you have that song in Shangri-La where he says, and if you want the other exhibit, the shit is called Hell's Pit. Go out and get it. And it was already out at the time.
Yeah.
You are right. Yes.
Yeah.
I get confused because I came here and I'm trying to absorb y'all's reality, but yes, in my reality, Hell's Pit came out first, and then Shangri-La came out, which is why that line makes complete sense.
Well, Keezy and I, years ago would talk about there has to be a universe out there where Hell's Pit came out first.
Yes.
And then Shangri-La, because that makes more sense. And the quality of the albums too, I think.
Yes.
Shangri-La's more of a closer album.
yeah. And if you're fucking ready for the Devil's Exhibit, the shit is called Hell's Pit. It
Run
comes
out.
out in a couple of years. That doesn't see. It doesn't work. But that's what it should be in y'all's.
Sharif said totally about his weight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we got a Spasmatic commercial.
Get up, get one and get lit.
Oh yeah.
Spasmatic energy sauce comes in 5 fruity fucking.
Have you ever eaten energy sauce?
No.
No, I didn't know that existed.
I never had a Spasmatic either.
Nor did
never
I.
either.
Wonder how much they are. You could probably find one
Look on
on
Google.
eBay.
Hey Google, buy me a Spasmatic.
Another good song.
Yeah, this song rules. I do this. You know, I was listening to this. I think Mike had to have done the guitars on this.
Probably.
This sounds like some Mike guitars, you know? He goes off at the end
Yeah.
of this song. And I'm your way to go. Then you are. I'm that motherfucker.
You can buy Spasmatic.
Oh, it's
Yes.
a pre-workout drink.
It's a pre-workout
It was
drink.
well. It was also an ICP energy drink.
Yeah, so there you go. So maybe that's what he was talking about. Maybe he was fat, and maybe he was like getting ready to lose the weight. So he was like, I'm gonna make a song about featuring Spasmatic energy
How much?
drink.
How much was it?
Or the Spasmatic energy drink.
Yeah. I might order it and just
You can go on Amazon, $35.99.
like a
for-
4-pack.
Oh no, that's a big boy. It's 14.60 ounces, so almost a pound. Wait, no. Yeah. 16
Oh,
ounces
that's
of a
that's
pound,
pre.
too.
That's not a drink.
No, it's a pre-workout
Oh, okay.
drink.
Pre-workout mix type of thing.
Yeah. 400 milligrams caffeine, 6 grams pure citrulline for muscle pumps, fast-acting focus, 30 full servings. So that's like $1 a serving, bro.
That's not bad, actually.
$1 a serving? You got pour in water? I guess not. Yeah. I guess if you're a muscle guy.
Get with me.
I eat bacon.
Yeah, but ICP had cans, like an energy drink
Yeah.
can with they had their logo and
Yeah.
shit on and
It
everything.
was called Spasmatic?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I remember they
We didn't have that in my universe.
might have even
When did they
had
come
it-
out with that?
Probably around this time.
Yeah, because
Oh.
I remember seeing it. I think at the they still had it at the Bang Pow Boom tour, even maybe.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
I can't remember. I know they had it for a while. You could get it. Yeah, I was thinking about
Oh yeah.
why not, see how much if it's cheap, fucking let's buy one. Show prop.
Okay.
Maybe drink one on the show.
Yeah. Taste test?
Buy 2. Yeah, drink 1.
Oh, there's
Save one.
the
Whooped
beer.
up.
I was gonna buy the beer at the gathering last year, but they literally didn't have it there. They had a tent set up where you could buy it online.
What, Spasmat or the,
The beer.
Oh, really?
Yeesh.
Yeah. Clown love.
Clown love.
So they're not making it. They're making it to order type of thing.
Must
probably.
be, yeah.
They gotta call like the brewery and be like, all right, send us this many.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's probably like just. I imagine
Yeah.
like the brewery probably has like, we make this generic beer or whatever. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
put your
Can on,
logo
yeah,
on
like-
if you want. I guarantee it's some shit like that.
Oh yeah, of course. Same with the Spasmatic.
Yeah.
There's no way that they someone drank it was like, you know what this makes me think of? The fucking Wicked Clowns.
Who knows, man?
And I also guarantee that Jay wasn't sitting in his office mixing. He's like, Shags, there's one thing I've always wanted us to do that I haven't been able to do. And Shag's like, what's that, Jay? And he's like, make a beer. And he's like, let's make a beer, Jay. And I don't see that happening.
DJ Slug asked, what's your favorite beer from a band or artist that you've had? Have you ever had a beer from a
beer?
band or artist?
No.
I have had whiskey from an artist,
From who?
Yellow Wolf, his Creek Water.
Oh, how was it?
Creek Water. It was pretty good.
All right.
It was pretty damn good.
I don't think I've ever
It was
had
it was
one.
shelf whiskey for sure. It wasn't anything spectacular, but
Oh, I've
There's
had
shelf whiskey.
I've had the Iron Maiden beer.
oh, you have okay.
I bought some for my dad and he gave me one. It was bad. I don't like beer.
Yeah.
But
I can't say I've had anything. I can't remember.
Yeah. That's. Have you had the rap chips? Hip hop chips.
I think I have had those.
Rap snacks.
Yes.
Rap snacks.
I've had the wrap ramen noodles too.
I have not had those. I didn't even know those existed.
They slap.
That
There's like an
sounds
E40
good.
one. It was like jambalaya.
Oh shit! Eating some ramen.
Yeah.
I'm slurping on some ramen while I'm slipping. I'm snacking on some crackle bricks.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, I'm
Must-
snacking on some seasoned sponges.
Yeah, I didn't know the snacks were a thing.
It must be. It's from Rap Snacks.
Rap snacks.
All right.
Yeah, noodles are from Rap
There
Snacks.
they are.
Yeah.
Yep. See?
Rap snacks, icon. Yeah,
There's the
noodles.
E40 one. See, I wasn't making that shit up.
Boozy Rap Snacks. Oh, bro, that's got to be hot chicken, right? Yes, hot chicken.
Hot chicken. Creamy chicken gumbo.
So yeah, get some, man. I saw them at I think we got
Killing
them at Family Dollar, maybe.
Yeah. Damn, Rap Snacks icon beef prime
They're
rib.
all good. I think I got them all.
Is that Master P?
Yep, Master P,
Master
yeah.
P beef prime rib. Got a little boozy hot chicken.
See, ICP needs some ramen. Why ain't there ICP ramen?
ICP ramen. I know, right? Wicked Clown ramen. I'm in wondering why they don't have ramen. But yeah, that has to be an easy investment, man.
Well, I wonder if they could get on this, the rap snack.
Yeah, bro.
They should.
An ICP Rap Snacks.
They should reach out. I mean, look, what's more interesting? Looking at these Rap Snacks with these 3 generic dudes. They don't. I mean, E40 looks kind of cool, but
I mean, they all really are icons, to be fair.
I know. But they look generic if you don't know who they are. Or Wicked Clowns on your ramen noodles. Which one are you buying?
If it was a good flavor, like for Wicked Clowns, and it wasn't some shit like Wicked Clown Ranch, or you know,
It's like if it's just like regular ass like chicken ramen. You know?
yeah, Wicked Clown kicking cheddar, you know,
Wicked Clown kicking chicken ramen.
yeah, right. Do you want? Why
Chicken
don't
Hunt
you?
ramen?
Are you tired of your bitch ass fucking ramen? Then come and eat some chicken clown ramen.
Chicken clown style.
Yeah.
That's what it should
What
be called.
vegetables are in it? You got carrots. You got celery. You got ICPs.
ICPs.
Yes. That's perfect.
Yes. All season with a nice packet of fuck your face sauce.
All right, this song.
So don't be a bitch and eat our snacks, bitch.
This song's called "Watch My Ride." What do you think about this song?
I don't like any of the metal rap. Like I don't know. I wouldn't call this metal rap, but like I hate the tempo of this song a lot.
This song. This. First of all, let me say.
This song makes me feel like I'm in a rush to take a piss.
Now that I'm thinking, this album. This album is heavy with the guitars.
Yeah.
Way more than I thought, actually. But this song, I think, sucks.
Yeah, I'm not. It's one of my least favorite on the
I'll
album.
go as far as say this song sucks, and you know it's fine. Everybody makes songs that suck. This
Yeah,
is one of
every
them.
once in a while.
Yeah. I've liked it, but as time goes by, it's not my
It
favorite.
doesn't even make sense. Like, why did they even make this song? Like, it makes me think maybe they were like mad at somebody.
Yeah.
Like this is like a sneak diss on somebody, maybe.
Yeah.
Kind of like that Dog or the Bounty Hunter song or whatever.
But it kind of has like that vibe of a juggalo, like this rich person's like walking by and here, watch my ride
So-
while I go in the store, motherfucker.
like,
hey, you
yeah.
broke ass, watch my shit. I'll throw you something.
like
for it.
Shaggy's verse is about how he takes the car, like goes and drives it through the woods
Yeah.
and destroys it, which is that's some juggalo shit.
You know what it
sure,
could
but
be? Isn't there a Limp Bizkit song where they do that, where like somebody gives
Maybe
Fred Durst the here, watch my ride, and like Fred Durst, like, isn't there?
Maybe.
I'm
There
wondering
might
if
be
it
some
might be
shit like
that.
I take the fucking car on the highway.
Yeah, it might be that. It's My Way or the Highway, or Rollin'. It might be Rollin', that video.
Maybe.
The very beginning of it. We should, like, I don't know,
Oh
research
yeah, I'll pull
that.
it up. Let me see.
Yeah, we should watch Limp Bizkit videos.
Well, at least the very beginning of it, just to kind of see if that may have been part of it, you know? Yeah, this is it. This is it, because he's, yeah. I'm wondering if this is it. They took this idea and just kind of juggalo-fied it.
Yo, Red Cap.
Oh, it's Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller. That's like your favorite comedian.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, this is that song.
But in this, I wonder when this came out. This says 14, but that's when it was uploaded.
Oh, this came out in like early 2000s.
You know what time
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was like the
But look-
peak of teenage
but look,
angst.
that
white boys.
Fred Durst is gonna do what Shaggy describes. He goes rolling around in his
Exactly.
fucking car. And
Yeah,
shit.
he
wondered
goes
if-
rolling.
Okay.
ACP probably just saw this, was popular, and they were like, hey, it was an idea they pulled out of the fucking file, and it's like, let's do that shit.
By the way, this song fucking rules.
It's a classic,
I
man.
love that song, man.
Breathe down.
That song goes hard.
Tell me what you gonna do now.
So this is maybe their answer to that. Is what
Like,
you're
yeah,
saying.
it's like a juggalo-fied version.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll retract me saying this song sucks.
And
Because
it is heavy. They got the heavy
no,
guitar
yes.
shit, so I'm wondering if they're kind of trying to do a Limp Bizkit thing.
because while sonically I don't like this song, but I respect it for that sake. If that's
Yeah.
really what they were doing,
I do not.
I'll say it doesn't suck, but it's still like a 2 out of 5 stars to me.
I mean, Rollin' is a hell of a lot better of a song.
Rollin' rules.
But, I think this was them kind of trying to do
This was a
match
good.
that.
This
a
is a
rolling
good swing
march.
back song, though.
Oh yeah, this song
song's the
fucking
shit.
rules.
Yeah, this song is really good.
This is one of the best songs on this album, without a doubt.
Right.
Now, the next song I've heard we saw on the pods that they were doing, those live streams.
Jay
that,
loves the Tower.
Yeah, the Tower. Was it Jay or Jump City that Tower
Oh.
was their favorite song?
I think Jump said he had it on his favorite list. or
it
whatever.
was like his favorite song, like one of them of
Yeah.
all time.
But yeah, this song's dope because it's just them talking about how fucked up the news is, and you've heard ICP talk about you think we're horrorcore, go watch
Yeah.
the news. You've heard Jay make that quote before in the past,
Yeah.
So they finally did a song.
There was a
about
lot of that in Carnival Carnage. I think even the insert, he talked about the news. There were some lines throughout the album where they talked about, the ghetto coming and the news
Yeah.
and shit. So this is kind of calling back to that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Goddamn news. You know what? I don't even listen to Huey Lewis and the news because of the news. Huey Lewis dropped them.
I heard in your universe, Huey Lewis actually was on the news.
Exactly, he was.
Now,
for rapists.
in your universe, is Joe
That's
Rogan a
right.
thing in your universe?
Joe
Because Joe Rogan was on News Radio.
Are you talking about the hair guy that made the hair product?
No,
Wait,
Rogan?
No.
Yeah, like
Rogaine.
Rogan. You use
Joe-
Rogan to gain your hair back.
He's in our universe, he's a bald podcaster.
Oh, Joe Rogaine.
Joe Rogaine.
Oh, in your universe, his name is Joe Rogaine.
Yeah, his name is Joe Rogaine.
Does he
Not
have
to be
hair?
confused. No. He needs to use some Rogan. Honestly. Joe Rogaine needs to use some Rogan because he doesn't have any hair. He's bald. I dropped the ball on that one. And that one, he should. In my universe, he should have had a huge afro.
It's okay.
I wish.
Well, I was trying to connect it to News Radio.
Shoot interview.
That went completely out the window.
Shoot interview.
News Radio, yeah.
Yes, he is the news. He is. Yes, he's.
Did anybody ever watch that?
No, I did. I
You
liked
watched
News Radio.
That was Joe Rogan was on
yeah,
that.
that was his
What
breakout.
is news radio?
It was a sitcom in the mid '90s.
Wasn't
That-
Andy
shit.
Dick on that?
starred him and Andy Dick and Phil Hartman.
Yeah, Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
Yep. And then Joe Rogan went from there to Fear Factor.
Yep.
Fear Factor.
Yeah, I remember Fear Factor.
He was on Fear Factor in your universe, right?
Yes. I do remember Fear Factor. Yes.
I'm glad it was.
Joe Rogaine was on Fear Factor. Yes.
They probably had to eat a lot of gross stuff.
Yeah,
on
for
yours.
sure. They they had the champion on the show. I remember was that this dude named, what was his name, Shoe Nice. They made him eat 30 fucking sticks of deodorant.
Wait, Shoe
awesome.
Shoe
Yeah.
Nice was on
Fear Factory. That's where his claim to fame was. Yeah, he was
Wow,
he was
cool.
champion for 2 seasons. Every episode they had him on the show, eating crazy shit.
I wonder if Joe Rogan had him
He
on his
died of
podcast.
liver cancer for being an alcoholic. So
I was going to ask if he was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
no, he died of liver cancer.
That's funny.
So
Oh, wow. I like that. 2417, they be kicking that. And then they just go, no.
Yeah.
All right. Just yell news. That is dope.
That is an odd choice to yell like news.
There's in the studio.
News. Imagine like you're in a bar and like the bartenders, they always have that scene in the movies where it's like they're like, could you please turn to channel 4? And he's like, depends. Would you rather watch the game or watch the news? And then like the whole crowd's like, news. never ends that way.
Why are they Hitler salute?
No, never ends. That's holding up their drinks. They're just spilling on the ground. News. I imagine if you're in a bar where everyone wants to watch the news, they're probably dumb enough to spill their beers out when they do it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but you did tell me in your universe this song was called The Twin Towers.
Yes. Gotcha. Which, almost got hit one time, but luckily, nothing. I can't joke about 9/11. All right.
Yeah, we'll pass that one, man.
Cancel.
Let that one go.
Chris, please don't want to get canceled.
We'll just give you some Cyrax to make up for that joke.
Thank you, Cyrax. Hold on, let me pet his head.
Pet his head?
Yeah, I want to pet Cyrax's head. Thank you, Cyrax. Thank you, Cyrax. I am happy. Thank you, buddy.
Man, that skullet is perfection.
He's just digging on that sucker.
So this is The Tower. This is one of Jumpsteady's favorite songs. Are you familiar with this song?
The Tower? Yeah.
I can honestly say
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't really like it either.
Yeah.
Why? He's got this weird, like, shallow effect on his voice, which I actually do kind of like that.
Oh, you said this is Jumpsteady's one of his favorites?
Yes.
No shit.
Yeah.
I think it's a good concept. I just don't like the execution
Same.
of the song.
I don't even hate, like, the beat or anything. It's like, this part sucks.
Yeah, I hate this part of the beat.
Yeah.
I don't like that high pitched shit in the background. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I hear that.
I love the idea of the tower. The guy being pulled from the top of his tower down to hell.
That was the other one.
Oh, that's not this one?
No.
Oh, this is him shooting
Yes.
out of the... Okay, so the other one... What's the other one called? That's Jumpsteady's favorite song, not this.
It's not this? I thought this was on that list too, though. I'm
I don't-
almost positive.
I don't think... Was it?
So we've been saying that wrong this whole time?
Yes, I believe so. This one actually has a video, right? There's like a black and white
Oh, yeah,
video.
we should've been
You
watching that.
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Thanks for dropping the ball.
Okay, so let me correct. We've been thinking of the wrong song. Jumpsteady liked the one where the guy gets pulled to hell from the top of his tower.
Okay.
His like high rise. That's what it's called. I'm getting confused.
Yeah, this is like the JFK shit.
If Jumpsteady didn't love this song, it was Jay. Then one of them does love
Yeah,
this song.
that,
for sure.
That could be right. Well, I don't remember that. I'm just thinking of High Rise then.
Yeah.
But yeah, High Rise. So, but either way, this song I'm not a huge fan of it. And if it is one of their favorites, they got some weird connection to it because
Oh my God. Jay, you look rough in that fucking shot.
I mean,
brother.
he's supposed to look like all sweaty, like he's
Yeah.
been up in the tower all day.
No,
like,
yeah, I know,
sniping.
but still.
Plus, I
like,
think he's got green and black paint on
Oh yeah, he's got like
for
camo
like
paint.
camouflage.
Oh,
but
word.
the effect didn't work in.
It makes
the
his
video.
face look all fucking creepy and old.
Yeah.
And he's fat as fuck in this video.
Yeah, it's
Damn.
getting big.
Yeah, large boy. I mean, I'm a large boy, but.
Let's fat shame for a second.
Yes,
Damn,
exactly.
bro.
Fatty fat. Why don't you exercise? Eat a goddamn carrot.
He did. He finally did.
God, I want food.
Yeah, this song kind of sucky.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm just gonna keep saying it. This song sucks.
Yeah, I don't like it. Can't win them all, Jay.
So I
guys.
guess
Can't win 'em
that's
all.
probably why they. I mean, this song got a video, so you're probably right about Jay loving it,
Yeah.
and being one of his favorite songs.
Like again, though, I do agree too with all the points you were making. It still stands though. I still think this song is a good concept, and I still think Jay's verses
Yeah.
are good, and the story is good. But the hook fucking sucks. The beat could do without the whiny noise. I agree, but I could have forgiven that if the hook was even like catchy and not like aggravating.
I think this kind of song calls for like a more of a slower beat, not like more of like the dun 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 dun. I mean I guess that gets you kind of pumped, but I don't know. I'm thinking more of a slower, methodical sniper kind of thing. Yeah, it's It is what it is. It's okay. It's not the worst thing that he's ever done.
It's
but
fine.
I just think there's a lot better songs on this album.
All right, I'll backtrack again. It doesn't suck.
This song is amazing.
This song does fucking rule.
This is
One
by
of the
far
best.
one of Shaggy's like best things because it's a scratch battle between him and
Clay.
Clay, man, it's fucking sweet.
The baddest DJ alive today. I think Clay wins too. Like, I mean, to me,
Yeah.
I think we talked about this last time too. Like, our opinion, Clay kind of fucks him up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Devil Went Down to Georgia type shit. but
Yeah.
with fucking turntable.
That's a great comparison.
That'd be dope if they threw that story in there with it.
Yeah.
I mean, this one's pretty
Ain't nothing
dope.
to fuck with, man.
I'd like to know if like he was the one doing this. You know, that might have been all Clay.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you never know.
I bet it was him. But I wonder how much like practice he had to do, or if that was like
actually-
freestyling.
I was gonna say Shaggy actually does some scratching, so
Yeah. But how
you know, he's
often is
actually
he
a
doing
beast on
it?
I think he does that shit a lot, man. I mean, it's just probably one of those things where he's like, I bet he might have even been like, "Hey Jay, let me throw a little scratching on the album," and Jay's like, "Nah."
Yeah, let's blame Jay for their not doing
Yeah,
any scratch.
the second half of this song is great.
It's
by
like
the
just
way.
them battling. Yeah.
Yeah, just the whole battle. The beat picks up.
I wish they would have more Shaggy scratch.
I know. They need to do more shit like this, man. Because
So dope.
that's where Shaggy's like love of hip hop, I think, more so than Jay's comes out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
Of-
yeah.
of like the old school hip hop
He
shit.
did say Shaggy scratched on the whole Supervillains album. All right. That's
Shaggy
true.
could scratch. He killed you.
We've never talked. I don't know if I've ever really sat down and like really listened to that.
I have that album. Barely ever listened to it.
Same.
Yeah, he can scratch.
This makes me want to do this. Everyone pretend to scratch.
Speaking of that, we should make a setup here. Get like a mixer and a
Yeah.
fader and a
Dude, bring
something.
yours. Don't you
I
have
don't.
yours?
I need a mixer. I don't have a mixer anymore. Like
Yeah,
a,
dude, that'd be dope. I would
Yeah.
love for you to have that kind of stuff. I liked it when we were over there and you had the keyboard and shit.
Yeah.
I want you to have like a little like, I want you to have a whole ring of shit around you that you can push.
keyboard. Or
I like how if you're simulating like scratching, it just looks like you're like playing with two pussies, but one of the girls is having a seizure.
Yeah. You're just playing with pussies in
Like,
two
come
different manners.
You're like, come here, pussy. God damn it.
You're playing with two
He has
different.
one has Parkinson's.
No, you're playing with two different pussies. One girl likes the clitoris rubbed like this. One just likes it like this.
Yeah, true, yeah.
One just likes the back and forth.
kind of looks like a zombie too. Like,
One, yeah. You look like I ride the bus I ride school not as big.
T-Rex arms.
Yeah. It's like your T-Rex trying to make a bed.
Imagine T-Rex trying to scratch.
Yeah, T-Rex is just like, God damn it, God, why?
He just uses his tail like fuck it.
God's like, well, you know what? Fine. If you don't appreciate it, I'll just get rid of it. Fine.
I'll get rid of you.
Fine.
Keep an eye out. There's a big rock coming for you.
Yeah. Hey, look up in the sky. What's that? Oh, it's a meteor. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, now you like your arms? Well, tough cookies. Now I know next time to give the people the things I create longer arms.
I like this song.
Me
I like the verses. They're fucked up, but they're good. Like fucked up as far as like what they say about women.
He's just talking about lying to women.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, bitch, I lied.
And I love his voice.
The way he's like,
he's got a dope ass voice in this song.
Have you guys ever fucked a hooker?
no,
Have you ever gotten head from a hooker?
no,
I've gotten head from a hooker.
really?
Yes. I did. I've gotten head from a hooker. Did you?
we'll just pass that one on.
No, come on, man. Hey, this is
kinda
for the
move
show.
on.
It's
Move
for the
on,
viewers, dude.
You got head from a hooker though, huh? How
I
was
did.
it?
I did.
Yeah,
And I was number 2 in the line.
So she was
move
warmed up.
on.
Her lips
She was-
are already
She
swollen.
was warmed up. She was warmed up. Yeah.
Nice.
She-
Did you kiss her
she
after?
was number 2. Absolutely. No foul. No foul. Although, I mean, think about it. She swallowed his load.
If she
And
swallowed
then
his load-
now granted, I was smart enough to put a condom on.
Ah.
Homeboy did not wear a condom. Oh. So theoretically, some of his cum might have been in her mouth while she was giving me my condom.
That wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true. I don't
So-
mind that too much.
So,
I'm just saying,
did
like-
you come?
Huh? Oh yeah.
So
I
she
came.
gave a
She
mean-
was fucking great.
She gave a mean BJ.
She was great. Yes, she was a
Nice.
professional.
Nice.
No pun intended.
That sounds great.
She was a yeah.
That's one of my greatest
We
regrets
stopped,
is that I
uh,
never got a professional blowjob.
Yeah, we stopped at a CVS and fucking I was going
As you do.
I was going in to get Robitussin.
As you do.
To RoboTrip. Yeah, to RoboTrip. Because we were on that shit when I was younger. Drugs. So I went in to grab Robitussin. When I came out, I had 2 friends with me. Cheese was one of them. Cheese was out of my car, out of the passenger seat. He was like, when I was walking up, he was just like waving his hand. I was like, what? And he was like,
he was getting a blowjob.
no, he was in the. He came out. My other friend was in the back of my car getting a blowjob. I was driving, and as I was coming out, he was like, basically like, "Don't say nothing, don't type thing." And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "You'll get in the car. He's getting head." I was like,
Okay.
"Oh, okay." So then when I got in, like I kind of peeked in, and yeah, he was getting head in the back.
Cool.
So I got in the driver's seat, and then I asked Cheese. I was like, "How much is she charging for head?" And she's just like $20.
Oh,
and I was
fuck
like,
yeah.
I was like, "Yo, you want to give me head after that?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And I was like, "Cool." And that was it. Yeah, I got
That's
head
awesome,
next.
man.
Yeah, so there you go.
That's the chafing. I don't know.
Always keep a condom in your pocket.
Trying to find a chafing
Always keep
sound.
Re-up that shit.
Here,
Once a month.
let's play this funny bit. There's this funny skit at the
young
end right here.
life. Young life.
Check this out.
One time I went out with Graber
Yeah?
in like a Mercedes into the hood, and we did this thing called abracadabra, where we took pennies and threw them in hookers' faces.
Yeah, that was Graber's specialty.
Yes, that was true. That actually happened. That actually happened. Yeah. It was fucking insane. And we were in a Mercedes, so we would have been easy as fuck to find.
Yeah.
It's like, oh God, dude.
Yeah.
That was some of the dumbest shit I've ever done because like
Yeah.
we could have gotten killed over that shit.
That's a shame.
I'm not going to say who I was in the car, but man, all of us could have gotten killed. I will say Graber because, bro, you was the ringleader. Let's keep it real, dog. You was the ringleader, homeboy. I ain't going to say nobody else in the car, though. I'll keep their names clean.
It's funny.
But yeah.
Hey, you're back on with the boss, Sweet 97. That was Derek Smooth with Clean This. I am Dave Noodle. and
Clean
we're in
This.
the studio right now with the hottest thing going on in rap today. Slicey Peas.
Slicey peas. Slicing
How's it
peas.
going?
Let me ask you a question, Dave. How come everything y'all play fucking sucks?
We don't suck, bro. We rock.
You rock assholes.
Oh. No, we don't.
Yes. You do.
We rock.
No, we don't. We rock.
That's funny.
You're short and sweet.
Yeah.
No, we don't. We rock.
This beat's hard. I like this beat a lot.
This is a nice Wicked Clown song.
That fucking funky bass.
And they're going back and forth again on this song. More guitars, man. They were rocking on this album. I think the hook could have been better on this song.
I think this one it gets the job done for me.
I don't hate this song at all, though, but I think
I
it's
love
fun.
how that's his song. It's like, play my song.
But I think for the most part, they matched they used their voices and matched it to the beat on pretty much every song like really well.
Yeah, I agree with
as
that.
far as the verses.
I do agree.
Like they knew with this beat to be more like bad.
Yeah. I love the choices they make with like how they decide they're going to rap on the song.
Yeah,
You know, that's one thing I've always loved about ICB is every song they do rap on it differently. Like it's not just every song the same. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
It's great. Something about murder. Bloody, bloody. Bloody, bloody, bloody.
Murder. War.
Slice a little bit off the cheese.
Oh, I'm gonna go get my CD real quick. I'm gonna look in the booklet.
The manager slice a little bit off the cheese. Your stage guys slice a little bit off the cheese. You know, we're going pro.
What are you getting? Oh, CD. Okay. Play with my dog.
There you go. If you want to show it on the close-up cam. Oh, the booklet it has like a poster. Here, I'll
the tip.
I'll switch it over for you. So the inside booklet is just lyrics. What the fuck? And then a poster.
Packaging's pretty cool. I never hated
Hola,
it.
me amo. Just Chris.
Right there. Oops, sorry.
The packaging is cool. There's no fucking credits though.
Yeah, right. Might be right here.
Oh, they're under the CD.
Yeah, what are you looking for?
I was just seeing. I just wanted to look through them. Just see if there's anything cool there.
Chris es el burro pinga.
You want to show it off? Oh.
I never understood this song.
That's just where you go to live, man. After you know.
Yeah, I get that, but I was just kind of like, where does it fit in the? It's cool now, but I just it wasn't my thing back then.
Yeah. Maybe he like knew a juggalo who went to Mexico. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't like the.
Oh, scratching.
I like the beat a lot.
Mexico.
It says cuts and scratches by Shaggy 2 Dope.
Sweet.
Additional cuts and scratches by DJ Clay though.
That could mean just
All
that
of it.
song, or he's all over the album.
It doesn't specify like song by song, unfortunately. Oh look, it does say everything was. Oh, hold on, wait. I'm sorry. Never mind. Additional guitar.
Mexico.
Additional guitar licks and solos and riffs by Razor Ray. All songs mixed by Fritz the Cat. Oh, except the Tempest and Serial Killer.
Butt, bro.
Mike Clark mixed this one.
This one, this song.
Mm-hmm.
This song, yeah, this shit's butt, bro.
Engineering and
The
added
mixing's fine.
engineering
I think
and
it's
additional
one of the-
production and all-around flavor added by Akuma.
I think this is the worst song in the album.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I thought that pretty much as well.
I prefer this song to The Tower.
You think?
I do.
That's a close. That's a good point. Yeah. No. Nah, I'd still
Like,
edge this one out.
I'm kicking back, like, listen to this song. Like, I mean, I like the scratching, like, it's chilling.
Yeah, I like the beat. I like the music. I just the story and the.
That's Shaggy scratching.
Yeah, he always does that like high pitch. He's got a weird sound when he scratches.
But it's his.
You know it's him, exactly. You can definitely tell that's him. And it's you heard that sound all over the first deck in the old shit.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, all that shit, yeah.
And I don't know how he gets that sound. Like it's real clean but slow. I don't know how he does it. DC's in the chat. He prefers Tower, looks like, over Mexico City.
Oh, wow. Looks like it's time for a poll.
He says the worst ICP song ever. Oof. No, Keezy Tower is worse or is better than Mexico City. I agree with him. Not by a whole lot, but I do agree with him.
Wow, he says any Ouija song is better than Mexico City. Is that true?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's not
Mexico
Q&A.
City is. It's not one of their best songs. I wouldn't put any Ouija song over it. Some of Ouija songs, yeah, but not any Ouija song.
Now, this song right here.
Oh, you fucking love this shit.
I love it because it's Jay singing but not taking it seriously. It's still comedic.
Yeah.
He's being dumb with it, and I love
If
that.
I was a serial killer, you know what I would do? You know what I do? I would smoke hair.
Exactly.
I would smoke hair, man.
Serial killer, and this is a good ending song for a concert.
Here it goes.
There it is, the smoker.
Why do you say it like that?
It's so dumb, but I love it. Can't help it.
I would sleep on
Broken glass from
Damn, DC says that sound Carver is used by
Using
a drill up against the guitar. Okay, that's cool. You know for sure Shaggy did that, or did he mention that at one point?
Reds Array demonstrated it on stage back in 2007 at my first ever concert.
I mean, so Shaggy's scratching that noise then. Like he's going like, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Is that what you're saying?
Don't know. I'm just taking DC's word for it.
As you do.
No questions asked. Of course. Well, one question asked, but after that, no others. Yeah, I like this. This is a good ballad. This is the kind of ICP ballad I like.
Yeah, I love this song.
You know, it's just right. It's not too much. It's not too little.
Remember when they used to do this shit?
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was Hatchet Action News, dude. I miss them doing that.
What? Fats Pepper.
Here, show that to them.
Fats Pepper.
Oh, shit.
Y'all remember this shit? Hatchet Action News?
Yeah.
Look, Fats Pepper and Guy Gordfeed. Dude, that shit ruled. I remember them doing that.
Yeah.
And the W Fuck Off Radio, yeah. The nutsack.
Hello, YouTube.
Hey, it's art.
It's a testicle. It's just testicles, guys. We all have them. We all have them. Every person on Earth has testicles, right?
Of course. Well, half.
Some girls have them pretty much.
Okay.
Your pussy lips.
It is 2024, I guess.
Your pussy lips are just testicles, just formed in a different way.
We all know. That's true.
You know, and their little ovaries go inside their body. Our little ovaries dangle.
I found that sucking on pussy
it's
lips
not
is no
ovaries.
different than sucking on balls.
Exactly. It's just there's no rocks. There's no rocks in there.
Someone's calling. Hold on.
It's a flap.
Hold
You're
on. I don't know
talking a skin flap.
Oh, I can't find
What
you.
if this is David? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
I'm trying. Hold on.
Go to the goddamn. If you miss David, I swear to God.
Hey.
Yo, what is up?
Well, welcome.
Yo, what up?
What's your name and where you calling from?
That sounds like DC.
This is DC Fago guy.
Yeah, the legend.
DC Fago
We're
guy.
so lucky.
In the house, everybody.
What's
DC
up,
in the
what's
house.
up?
How you doing?
So I had to call you guys because you were confused about what I was saying in the chat.
Yes.
That scratching noise isn't actually a scratching noise. That So at Hollow Wicked in 2007, they went on a tour, and on stage, Razor Ray, he was with Motown Rage at the time. I think he probably still is. He came out, and they were getting ready to perform the song. I think it was Never Stop, which is on their album that came out on Hatchet House. He came out, and he said, I want to demonstrate something for you guys. He takes this drill. It didn't have like a drill bit in it or nothing. And he's like, and you take a guitar. And he just held the drill up towards the strings, and he just pulled the trigger on the drill, and it made that noise.
Wow.
So when he did that, I immediately made the connection when listening to the Tempest that that's how they did that sound, and that's why he's credited on the song.
But then how can we hear that? Like, we've heard that kind of scratch. We were just talking about. We've heard like that kind of scratching in ICP
The
songs.
fade in and fade out.
Well, like that. that kind of scratching. You know what I mean?
I'm wondering if
I don't know.
Well,
if
maybe it was
they
a
did
similar
something
sound.
similar or not. I just know that clean one you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
That was that.
Okay.
I mean,
Razor
I mean,
Ray
the one on the Tempest definitely sounds a bit different than what we would hear.
Okay.
But Shaggy did kind of have that sound, a sound like that in the past.
I know what you're talking about. Like he took a sound of something going.
Yeah.
On
Maybe
an
they
album,
were-
and then back in the day he would do like a.
Maybe they worked together on it, you know. And he was like, "How, you know?" Maybe they worked together and found it out.
He said,
but-
Razor
Sorry to
Ray,
use that
please
weird
use your.
noise.
He said, hey, he said, I get it. Shaggy was like, hey, Razor Ray, you know how like I can like you know how I have this turntable and I can just go like. I want to make that sound, but way more complicated. Can you get a drill involved somehow and an instrument?
It looks. I mean, it looks good on stage. That is a cool look, you know.
No, I do agree
Someone
that-
drilling a guitar.
No, that
wee,
shit's
wee.
dope. I love seeing that kind of
Yeah.
shit. That actually is dope.
I'll try to find it somewhere on YouTube. There's actually a video clip of them performing "Never Stop," and it's actually from the Noblesville show. And don't even bother trying to look for me in the crowd because I couldn't find myself. But they're actually doing "Never Stop." I don't know. I can't remember how well you can see the drill or not, but they're playing that song and you can kind of hear it there. But if you go listen to the Motown Rage song "Never Stop," you'll hear that same like sound.
Oh wow. Okay, dope, man. Well, we appreciate the tidbit of info. I'll pull that up and we'll see if we can find it.
Yeah. For
You're
theatric,
very welcome.
for-
Had to come correct for you guys.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah,
yeah,
man.
We actually we appreciate it. For theatrics, they should have put a dildo on the end of that drill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Yeah.
that goes without being said.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Hey, multi-purpose use then.
Yeah, yeah.
Or is that
Right.
that would be a Sawzall that they would want to do that?
Oh,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
would be way better with a Sawzall. Now you're thinking.
Yeah.
Sawzall, yeah. or-
Sawzall with a dildo.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, now I'm getting excited. I know what I do. I'm doing
Oh,
when
God.
I get home.
Oh God, you guys been drinking?
Yeah. Yes. You know how it is.
Well, you know the old saying, anything's a dildo if you're brave enough.
Let me get the old lips ready.
All right, well,
All right, guys. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Have a good rest of your show.
thank
we
you
love
too,
you.
I wanted
DC.
to
See ya.
let you guys know.
Appreciate it. See you
Talk
later.
to you guys later. See you guys in the Discord server.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. We love
Peace
you, man.
out. Yeah, DC with the knowledge always.
We appreciate that, DC. So yeah, let me check out that Motown Rage song real quick, just because I had it pulled up. Why not? I mean, we'll see.
I can definitely imagine that drill making that sound on like an electric guitar for sure.
Sure.
And he's probably just using the you know, like the torque, you know, of the drill.
There he goes. Yep. At the very beginning, he was doing it. Let's go back. There it is.
Oh yeah, it's definitely. So I'm wondering if that wasn't scratching.
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah,
Well, that's
definitely.
what DC was saying.
Yeah. Okay.
DC
Yeah.
was saying he's credited on the
That,
song.
so okay, so it's
And
not
that lets you
Shaggy.
know that's why.
It's not Shaggy using that
Oh, wow.
sample. And
We were giving
scratching it.
Shaggy.
Right, yeah.
Wow, we were giving
He's
Shaggy
literally-
so much credit.
Yeah.
But if
Shaggy, you're a fucking hack.
You're a fraud.
You're a
hack.
fraud. I'm just playing no, Shaggy.
But-
You're the best, man.
But we are correct that Shaggy had that similar scratch sound in the past.
What was
He
it? Southwest
did, but-
song where it's like.
Yeah, I mean, very similar sound.
But what we're thinking of is literally probably where an album had a
Yes.
and then he just used a fader
Got
to
him.
go fade in between the two. This was not a fader. This was actually, you could hear that. You know what I mean?
Let's see. Let's
He
see.
said Chris is right. I got record. He's
I
basically
record.
right.
He's basically right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay. Facts, man. Hey, look, we're not above being proved wrong or being told we're dumb fucking idiots. Thanks, DC.
Let's wait. We got to end the poll. Which is better, the Tower or Mexico
Okay, yeah.
City?
How do I end? Oh, here we go. End
What is
poll.
the better?
I don't know. I don't know how
The
to.
Tower wins.
Does it say?
Yes, 70-something%.
Where does it say that?
3 out of 4 people.
I was fitting to do a drum roll.
Oh, I
Says
do
right
the
there.
drum roll.
Well, I'm trying to
7 vote.
Trying to
Yeah.
write. We're fitting to do a drum roll here.
What's better? And the winner is the Tower. Oh, the Tower. That was the most clean drum roll fade ever. What's better, the Tower at 71%.
One, we gave the results before the drum.
Of course. Look, dude, this is how we do things on Deck One Tell. Buckle in.
We're ass backwards here sometimes.
All right, that was funny. All right. Did we finish the song? All right, no, we didn't. Let's go back.
Yeah, we got in.
This song is 7.5 minutes long.
I know, man. He's got a lot of ambitions if he was a serial killer.
It's a long outro from what I remember.
I think it's just because he probably wrote it in rap form, but then it was only like 2 minutes. But then once he sang it, it became 7.5 minutes.
Well, this was absolutely meant for a stage ender or a show ender, right? Because I think the second half of this song is just an ending, just an outro for like a Fago Armageddon, basically.
Absolutely. This part.
I mean, Matt, you know what I mean? Come on, when you're at a show and the Fago Armageddon's going on and this shit, it's magic.
It's great.
This is one of those magical moments.
It is. This song is good for that.
I mean, there's probably video of it. I think they did this at one of the recent gatherings in the past couple of years where we were at.
It's like arms up, you're crying.
Yeah, everybody's like, yeah.
I love it here.
There's a video for this song?
Oh, I did not know.
No, that's like a fan made.
Oh, a fan made video. Yeah, because that's Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, here we go.
What? Courtesy of. Now, is it the gathering that?
Let's go back.
Wondering if it's the gathering we were at.
I don't know.
No, this looks like Red Rocks.
Yeah, this is like professionally shot.
Yeah.
Red Rock.
Look, everybody's singing along. That's dope. People holding up lighters. You know what would be dope is if they had like Mike up there playing a keyboard.
Yeah.
Or a piano even. Have Jay sitting on a piano.
Damn, that's sweet looking.
That is a
though.
sweet shot right there.
I mean, the fact that this is rock star shit. This is what you see at rock star stadiums.
Yeah.
But you got two boys from Detroit being able to get shit like this to happen. You know.
Hey, and I just want to give extra kudos to Bick. No, I mean for real, because for those lighters to stay lit underneath that Fago rain, that's some nice ass lighters, man. So good job, Bick.
And they don't get
Thank
super
you.
hot real quick. And burn your
Exactly,
ass, you know?
man. Bick, you have been keeping concerts going for a while now. We are. I wish we were fucking sponsored by Bick. You know, I got one in my hand right now. Actually,
I was gonna say, I didn't know if I should talk shit or big up.
Big up. Even without the sponsorship, big up, Bick.
Oh yeah,
they deserve nothing but our praise.
Bick, Fago doesn't even put out a Bick.
No. Sorry, I got a little bit. Bick is the shit, man. I love Bick.
There's a reason it rhymes with dick.
Look at that perfect flame.
Wait, why did Shaggy paint his head?
Light.
Wait, why did he paint his head?
Did he?
His head, his whole head is
white.
painted.
Or is that just the lights?
No,
his
it's
whole
painted.
head is
Look at
painted,
it.
bro.
Okay.
Why is his head painted? Look at that.
Bro, that's a sick look, kind of. I mean, it's off, but it kind of looks like he's wearing a mask.
It's like he's got like a skull.
Yeah.
Like a clown skull.
That's pretty cool.
I ain't mad at it. I'm just confused by it.
Yeah, right. It is a new choice.
What's weird is this is ICP's last song, and there's far too few people on stage.
Yeah, right.
And that said, there's like 25 people on stage. Oh,
Yeah.
I spoke too soon. Here they come.
Yeah, you got to let everybody get up for the Armageddon.
Here they come.
But like,
they got to get to Q.
how were the Armageddons back then?
I don't think everyone just stormed the stage like they do now.
Because I remember even in the Wicked Wonka, the
Isn't
Armageddon
that just
wasn't
the
that big.
gathering, though, that everybody joins the stage all crazy? Well, that's the only place to see them anymore.
Hall of Wicked, they do for sure.
They do? Okay, yeah. Well, no, that's factual, yeah. All the big shows, Juggalo Day, I'm sure they do it.
All right.
Juggalo Day, too.
I don't like the head cut makeup.
It does look like he just has like something pulled over his head.
I don't like it.
It's strange.
I will say though, Shaggy has a very nice shaped fucking head.
Shaggy, I like the way your head shaped.
I thought you were gonna say like, I will say though, Shaggy's bob is on point.
Well, he's got a great shaped head, man.
He's been working out, obviously. And nobody's fucking with them. They're standing in the front of the stage still. Where normally now they have to hide in the back of the stage while they sing because people won't leave them the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Respectful juggalos. Look at them. Boondocks on stage. DJ Clay.
Now this was obviously during this era, right? So this was
Looks like it, yeah.
2007 or something. Is that Jamie Madrox?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Fuck, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
I'm so used to them not being around that it's like when I see them on stage at a fucking psychopathic event,
Yeah,
I'm like,
it says from Hatchet Attack, so maybe it was this from 2012. I mean, maybe.
yeah. So Death Pop era.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, because look, that girl had a Tempest shirt, so it was probably already like past Tempest time.
Yeah, this is a good ender, man. It really
Boone
is.
Dicks.
Look at Jamie
Nah, I'm
looking
playing
weird.
ROC got Boondocks, got Jamie, got.
They gotta miss this.
God damn it!
though.
Was that Little White? No, I'm just playing.
Oh yeah,
I mean, look how
Hey,
much.
yo, everybody! I know Twisted.
Look how much fun he's having. They gotta miss this.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like damn, you know.
Yeah, y'all don't.
We
get
did this shit, but man, we definitely missed some Figo Armageddons.
Yeah, y'all don't get this no more.
Yeah, that's just legend. Especially, I'm sure, like at the Red Rock.
Oh
Historic
yeah,
venue.
that would be incredible. I would love to see ICP there.
Yeah.
That'd be so dope. There's Monoxide. I saw him.
They're
Looks
killing
like
shit so hard right now, man. Great era. Sucks y'all don't have it no more here.
See, and look, this song is a nice background music for these memories and thoughts.
Yeah, for
You know,
sure
you're
it is. Yeah, that's a good.
Love that guitar
Little
solo
jam.
too. Bluesy guitar
That's
solo.
not. Is that in the actual song?
I don't know.
I was gonna say that.
I
Doesn't,
think it is. I think it
Okay.
is. Yeah. But yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fucking super bluesy guitar solo. I think I'm seeing Axe Murder Boys on stage. Is that who
Yeah,
I'm
I
seeing?
saw.
Is that Razor
I
Ray
saw
there,
Wick-
too?
I saw Young Wicked for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've never watched this Hatchet Attack show.
I don't think I have either, but it's fucking cool.
Yeah, it looks like it's got like cool views and shit.
Yeah.
And Shaggy's still rapping and shit. Oh.
Man, they're
Oh, look, he's got
Van
custom bars.
Marley.
He's got custom bars he's throwing out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw.
Fucking-
There's Max Axe Murder Boys.
Yep. Dope ass scene.
well, we definitely got to thank the clowns for these memories. Everybody that's ever worked with them's got to thank them for these fucking memories, man.
Oh yeah, dude. It's fucking.
You know,
Every single Juggalo, I could say one of the best nights of their life has been some show standing in the crowd as like Fago goes over your head and a closer song plays. You just listen to a whole fucking playlist of like dope shit.
And look,
you're
this
covered in sweat and sticky dried Fago.
This audience isn't just like standing around like waiting for it to end. They're
Nirvana.
still fucking captivated.
Oh yeah, it's
You
Nirvana,
know?
man.
It's like it's
10 minutes after the music ends, you're still throwing.
And
Fago in the
everybody-
crowd.
It's something you want to bottle up.
Yeah, I
and
know.
everybody in the
Good phone.
business that's ever worked with ICP, I guarantee you they learned something from them.
Oh yeah.
They learned something from them, and they got treated to a time that they'll never probably be able to achieve.
Yeah.
You know,
It looks like Jay painted his head too.
possibly. I wonder what for. What was the purpose?
What are they chanting? A
Fam-
mix of family,
ICP.
Yeah.
Fat GP, Fat GP, Fat GP.
Chat GPT. Wow, they're
Yeah,
fucking
nice. They're killing.
Head of
They're-
the time back then.
Damn it, ROC. I keep thinking ROC is Lil White and like.
How do you think ROC is little
Look,
white?
Jay kicking
Dude,
off the
I don't
shoes.
know. I don't
Look at
see color,
Yeah.
Keezy.
Oh wow, nice. Oh man, their socks are so wet.
That guy looks like Lil White. No, I was just playing.
That was one of the wrestlers. What's that guy's name? Too Tough Tony, I think.
that. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So for the record, painting your entire head white. Don't do that.
Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you can definitely tell Jay did it because his hair's all
clowns
white.
will never die.
Wicked clowns.
You know what? You know what it might have been like the Miracles look.
Check.
Maybe. Maybe it's
all with the whole white shit.
Oh yeah, because they were wearing all white.
Maybe.
Well, Shaggy was wearing white shorts. I
Well,
mean, that's all white for Shaggy.
He probably had his white button up on and took it off.
Yeah, he always takes his shit off shortly into the show.
Man.
Yeah,
Well,
that was a good one though, man. I mean, that's one thing the Tempest gave us was a hell of a closer song.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah,
that's true.
that's
Hell of a
one
closer.
thing.
Tempest, man, what a weird album, but
Gave a lot.
you know, it's the ICP was experimenting a lot, I think,
Yeah.
with shit, but
it gave a few staples in the catalog that I think deserve to be in there. You know?
A nice holdover.
oh
you
yeah.
know?
I agree. I'm not mad at it at all.
Satiated the flavor while we waited on the next chapter in the Joker card saga.
I liked it back then. I like it now.
It's
Still good.
put it near the front of your CD book.
Yeah.
You know?
I wish I should have put.
It's something you want to be able to find kind of easily.
I'm gonna bump it in the car this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna bump some cocaine.
Oh,
yeah.
There's still some over there.
There is.
Whipstick
A
left.
bunch of that whipstick left. Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
You can only do so much cocaine.
Fun Time Guys show. Oh yeah, we talked about that.
We've been
Never mind.
chipping away at this
Yeah.
every week, but you know, I
weren't
can only
able to
do a
go.
few lines a day.
That's why we're running out of steam right now. We try not to do it live on the air, but you know, before and after. All right, you guys, you ready to wrap this sucker up?
Sure am.
Let's put a bow on this. Let's slide the Tempest.
Let's put it back in the deck.
Okay, let's. I'm
Derek,
fucking
you
up.
got to close out. Anyway,
Thanks for
sorry.
watching, everyone. Shout out to everyone who likes us. Tell your friends, call your mom, and share our stuff. Make little edits of our videos and share them. You know, even if you're making fun of us, that's fine.
That's fine.
Go to
Yeah.
YouTube and do that little remix
Do it.
thing, and that'd be funny if you did that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
and then you know you can make us like say horrible things.
Yeah.
That's
Go
fine.
to deck1del.com/shop. and
Take
buy
our
some
voices,
stuff.
take a audio snippet, and put us into AI, and then you can make AI make us say anything you wanted
You
to.
could take our voice and chop it up and use it as a soundboard on your podcast.
So now, if you ever do hear me saying some fucked up shit, it's AI. It's just AI. You know, so always remember that.
You can print out a photo of us and fuck it.
All right, let's shuffle the fuck up on out of here, guys.
Slide it back in the deck. Tempest.
It's a good
Joel.
idea. All right, y'all.
We did it.
The temple.
See you guys.
Daddy's Day.
Yay!
I caught a leprechaun today. He owes me 3 questions.
I fucked a leprechaun today.
Last night, I fucked 3 fat bitches.